Alright, stream should be live. What is up, my friends? Welcome back to the Tower of Terror campaign. We are joined by our regular players tonight. And, Critical Impact, Impact Gaming Community, yada yada yada. I apologize if I seem a little scatterbrained today. I'm nursing a bit of a migraine. Down. It is going away. But until then, I might be a little scatterbrained. Right. So, that is if we level up. Why did you roll it right now, though?
Because I thought we were gonna level up earlier. That was like last week.
Oh, that was last week. Alright, everyone roll a d20. Who gave us our recap last time?
Me.
Alright, so you are exempt. Was that Peter?
Yeah.
It was.
Yay!
Looks like I lost the roll this time.
Looks like it's
Timeout
Kevin.
corner.
Yes, they're in the timeout corner. Let me know when you're ready to give us a recap there, Kevin/Miles.
Start the music. Welcome to Tower of Terror, Tired Edition. Last time, the gang made their way back to the 5th level and fought some baddies. While fighting a Minotaur, Kevin had the bright idea to fire a Hadouken at one of those crystal pedestals, accidentally spawning an undead Minotaur. Good job, Kevin. After taking down both foes, our party made it up to the 6th floor where they were greeted by some unsavory folk. Who are these folk, and what do they have to do with the tower? Are
Find
we
out
ever
next
going
time
to...
on Dungeons
yeah.
and Dragons.
Well, I was gonna say today, maybe.
Didn't we think they were like ninjas, but they were actually very dark gnomes?
Wow,
What?
racist.
Wow, I can't believe you said that.
I think there were dwarves.
They were dwarves.
Yeah, they were
Their
dwarves.
tokens were dwarves. But that might change depending on how the DM narrates it.
Mm.
Ninja dwarves.
Also, you guys fought an
Their
eye
tokens or
monster.
their appearance? We did fight an eye monster. It was
It's
scary.
dead now.
Oh,
I
yes, it's dead now.
Forgot.
I see what you did.
I may or may not have harvested said eye monster.
Let me pull out my notes to remember where we came from. Because I legitimately do not remember which way we came from or when.
Well, this door right here is currently open. Whoops. I did not mean to center.
That is the door we went in. I do remember that.
Put that over there.
Let me try closing Steam. Free up some RAM. Need to zoom this out a bit.
Did we ever gain experience from killing them? No? Oh yeah, we did. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah.
We entered from the south.
5 players level. You guys are level 4, right?
Yes, we're
yes.
going to be 5 soon.
Okay.
We got 90 XP from him.
Yeah.
No, the 90 was something else. You got 140 from him.
Oh, we got
Yeah.
XP from him.
I was just making sure you got XP from him.
I think the 90 was gold that we got.
The 90 was
Um,
gold.
Gotcha.
No, the 90 was damage for some reason.
Oh
I
yeah,
don't
we
know.
were choking. Is 20 d10 a lot of damage?
Something like that. I remember what it was. It was 20 d10 meta knowledge damage.
For assuming it was a beholder.
Yes.
So yeah, we entered from the south of this room. Which way should we go?
The door he was blocking.
Yeah, that could work.
Guess that's me.
I mean,
Shincleaver, you step into the room. And on the north side of the room you see a charred wooden shield.
I don't feel like touching it.
Alright, well,
Come on in, guys.
there's only this door here.
That is technically an archway, it's not a door. But it's open.
The one to my right.
Oh, the one to your right. Yeah, it's that one I can
Archway
open.
is what we mean.
You open the door to find a twisting hallway. And nobody move for a second.
Okay.
Okay, now you can move.
Okay. So it kind of splits here. I think they lead to the same place.
Yeah, split the party. That seems like the smart
Alright,
decision.
everybody stop moving for a second. Arizona, as you are walking down the hallway, you hear a click. Roll a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, I was hoping for the ding.
Click
Uh,
this.
Rip.
Alright, as you hear this click, immediately this net falls on top of you. Shincleaver, as you come down the hallway, you can see Arizona restrained inside this net.
Help me, friend.
I point and laugh.
You're not very nice.
You fell for a trap like that. Okay, I'll come and help.
Thank you.
The moment I move, one falls right on me. So I'm gonna roll an investigation, so I'm not gonna fall for that.
Alright, roll investigation. Alright, you don't see any other traps in the hallway.
Okay, so I'm gonna start helping him.
Alright, you start helping him out of the net. Arizona takes a bit, but you finally get out of it.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Go ahead and open this door right here.
Can we start moving again?
Yeah, you guys can start moving.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll open it. Just waiting for the other guys to catch up.
1 sec.
What are we waiting for?
I think Arizona got a text or something.
Hey, yo, girl, I'm playing D&D. Don't talk to me.
Well, this is a good opportunity to take a nice cold drink of water.
Great time for advertising, too.
DNDBeyond.com.
This is a
We're
good
not
time for me
sponsored,
to
but it's
take-
pretty cool.
This is a good time for me to take a drink of highly caffeinated fizzy drink. Nondescript or marketed.
Diet
Because I
Coke,
do not believe we are sponsored.
Coke Zero, vanilla, same great Coke taste, 0 sugar, 0 calories. Now with the added hint of vanilla.
Brought to you by Tim Hortons, too. Better than the original Tim Hortons.
Tim Hortons 2, The Electric Boogaloo.
People
quick,
don't know how
more
to mix chemicals.
Huh?
Oh, good.
There is no such thing as ethical consumption under capitalism. Advertisements are meant to psychologically control you. Boost Abstergo's control.
Abstergo?
I'm sorry.
I mean, they are Templars.
Alright, I'm trying. Yeah, I want
I'm back.
Chat only. I gathered. You open the door, and hold on a second.
In that case, I am drinking a bottle of
Whiskey.
a bottle of second level spell control
you guys
or
talking.
monster.
Oh, that's you guys talking.
Human? I don't remember spells.
Alright, there we go. Okay, I got my chat set up. Okay. You open the door.
Get on the floor, everybody.
That's
do
it?
this.
Nothing?
I mean, there's a room to the west. Hey, look, it's
Ah,
the
hey.
thing you killed.
We've been here, folks.
Should we go the other way?
I feel like the other way is a dead end.
Ooh, interesting.
Or the stairs. Be right back.
You checking the other side of the hallway, Kevin?
I feel safe here.
It's a dead end. Or is it? I will check for secret doors.
Roll investigation. Or perception. I don't know.
Can I have gone with and assist
careful
him
what you
with
stick in
my
that.
map making?
Be careful what you put into that wall. if
Yes,
there's a hole.
you now have advantage. 16. There is nothing there.
Okay, cool. It's a dead end.
Or is it?
Alright, so
Jim Cleaver, are you sure this is the same room?
I don't know.
Hi.
you can use perception or investigation to find a secret door, but investigation is the only one that will help you open it.
Hmm.
Hi, I came from the other way. It's the
I don't
same
know
room.
if that's the rule, but that's the rule we're gonna go with.
Okie doke.
I'm going down.
I think Cleaver's going down, down.
Oh, are we not checking the other hallway?
I mean,
Or
I already checked and there's nothing there.
Jim Cleaver, we came from that way. Oh,
Yeah,
but
well-
this is a loop.
Yeah, it's a loop, and I went the other side and it's a dead end.
Can I look for a secret room in this hallway before we go down?
Derek? Yeah, go ahead. Investigation or perception.
Okie doke. Is this with advantage because cartographer or no?
I think investigation will be with advantage.
Okie dokie.
Let me double check the cartographer thing, because
I mean, the higher one was the first one anyway.
you really think I would have this memorized by now. No.
I honestly didn't think you would.
There
I
it
just
is.
noticed.
Cartographers, right? Inchecks. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, cartographer.
What?
I just noticed that Megabyte's icon. He's holding a sheet that says Strength plus 10.
His icon?
It's
Oh,
Yeah.
strength plus 10, yeah.
It's
Investigation.
rando.
Okay, Peter.
Rando. He's OP
Yeah.
as fuck, but he's stupid as hell.
Is everybody doing?
Arizona, secret door. Tell the others.
Apparently, the cleric found the secret door.
Okay, cool. Is it this way?
At the second dead end, over here.
Okay.
I'm going to open it and then immediately back up a bunch.
Give him some space.
You jiggle the handle, but it's locked.
Oh, it's locked. Anybody know how to open locks?
I know how to open doors that are locked.
Okay, go ahead.
You kind
Right
of point
here,
out
right?
to him.
It's south of this tile. I point out where it is, yeah.
Here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You managed to find the lock mechanism.
Apparently, it was hiding under a layer of mold, and that's why it's a secret door, as opposed to a regular door.
What did this
Right,
mold
I'm just gonna go with what we did to open the first stuck door.
It's
Brute
locked.
force.
It's not stuck.
Oh. Well, I'm gonna kick it anyway.
You kick it open.
Jeez.
Roll crit deck?
Can't say no to that.
I really didn't plan this out too well.
Trap?
But, no. I didn't make a corridor, essentially.
Oh. I thought you were saying I didn't plan this
No,
out
I
very
didn't
well.
plan it out very well.
Car goes flying off its hinges, killing the person behind it.
Alright, so Kevin, you find yourself in a room that looks somewhat familiar. Let me make sure I'm picking up the right room here. At the end of that one. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. Okay. Oh, yeah. So, you remember that room that smelled really bad?
Oh,
No.
I'm in that room again.
You're right in the thick of it, where all those bags were. Just
The
gotta-
bags of poo-poo?
bags of stuff.
No, I'll go in.
Whoops.
Ew.
Sorry about that. Now Shin Cleaver is in the bags of stinky, smelly stuff.
The stinky.
I mean, you guys can see and hear Shin Cleaver and Kevin talking about this stinky stuff, and you can probably smell it.
Why are you walking into it, Shin?
I'm okay with it.
Of course you are. But
Anyone-
now the rest of us will have to smell it when you walk around.
That's your problem, not mine.
Do you guys want to go through? Because I can just drag you through.
I'm gonna backtrack just to check which rooms were which. That one. That one. That one. Okay.
Bye.
So that
Alright.
was. Since we're backtracking to here. Wait, are we backtracking to here or do we want to move further forward?
You're the
Oh, this
net.
was-
You're the cartographer. You tell us.
want to be in in probably the next room. So we want to be in this room. Because this is kind of where everything starts diverging. To the north is a giant loop, back is the staircase, and also the rest of the giant loop. So we need to go through one of the other 4 exits of this room. East door into that.
You know what? I just got a great idea.
Take the north.
Hmm.
Continue. I just need to work on my idea.
Okay, so yeah, instead of taking the door on the north wall, we need to pick another one. Do we take the north, middle, or south door on the west wall, or do we take the south door?
That door.
I'm gonna go with this door.
Oh, we're just
Yeah.
gonna work our way around clockwise.
Yeah.
Which door? Okay.
This
Up
door.
there. All right, Kevin. Oh, you open the door on the north side. And he goes. I have to put that vision blocking over
Hmm.
In this room. As soon as I find it. There we go. This room is empty. But roll me a perception check. Everyone in that room.
Okey-doke.
You said perception?
Yes, perception.
That sick natural 3 though.
Alright.
I got a natural 2. Both times.
Yeah, natural 2 with advantage.
Yeah.
Roll 20, your dice suck.
They do.
Who
I
coded it?
hear something.
I
Is
think
it the
Will
voices in
Wheaton
your
coded
head?
Yes.
You heard that too?
Yeah, I heard something weird. It's coming from that away. Pointing towards the south, wherever that is.
From there.
Sounds like it's coming from that direction. Bishop, roll me a stealth check.
Mhm.
Okay, you weren't being very stealthy, but it seems that the goblin that you have spotted wasn't exactly paying attention to you either.
I wasn't trying to be
Seeing as how
stealthy.
two.
Hi. Ah.
He does not seem to have noticed you.
Hmm.
Walks around. Make more noise.
You continue
like
to walk
they're-
around and make more noise.
Looks like there's 3 goblins in there, guys. Roughly.
And...
So we beat him up.
We do what we do every Tuesday.
Okay,
That
so
perception.
apparently they are too busy squabbling or something to even notice you guys.
Yo, this calls for some ninja shit.
Mm-hmm.
Can I shoot one of them?
Yo. Oh, okay.
Yes, you may.
Alright, I'm gonna shoot one.
So, never mind. So much for that ninja shit.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
Which one are you shooting? Alright, give me just a sec.
Well, actually, no, the one directly in front. Easier shot.
This one?
Yes.
Alright. You guys hear... And then a goblin yells out, "We're under attack!"
Oh, are we fighting now?
Yes, fighting now.
I killed one. Yes, we're
Oh,
fighting.
no, that's Derek.
Bad.
Good to know.
Alright. Initiative.
Alright.
Initiative. And descending. Alright. We start with Derek.
Alright, this is becoming a regular thing. Where we start with Derek. It's weird. And then I move there to be out of the way. And I am going to
What the fuck?
attack the other one.
Don't worry about
It's
it,
in the
Shin.
back and looks less scary.
That name.
Level 100 goblin. Fuck.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, I can't believe you guys never saw it until now.
This is the one over here. The one that looks
Yeah.
that is not
Maybe-
level 100 goblin.
Maybe
This
I
is
shot
a-
the wrong one.
you shoot that heavy. No, you shot the right one. Oh, unfortunately, you did shoot the right one. These guys have a very fun ability I like to use. You shoot with a heavy crossbow. This goblin's pulling out its scimitar to get ready to attack you guys, but just takes him with a crossbow bolt in the chest. And it just falls to the ground dead.
But that other one's level 100 apparently.
I assume they have something like pack tactics or something that makes them really fucking dangerous in big groups.
The goblin boss can do this, which is honestly a lot of fun.
Oh.
It's like mirror image, but with your actual underlings.
Yes.
So it's exactly the same as if I had attacked this one instead.
Essentially. This one pulls out its scimitar and charges towards you. It's like, "No, you killed my minions! Die!" Slashes at you with a scimitar.
Does that hit? Give me a sec. That matches my armor class without my shield.
So that will do 4 slashing damage, not 14.
Okay.
Yeah! It just kind of slices at you with a scimitar.
Ow.
Managed to get a small gash in your arm. But other than that, he seems
All right.
angry.
I'm gonna move and... Oh. Never mind.
Rah! He slices at you. And does 4 slashing damage as you attempt to run away.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna attempt to shoot him.
Alright, he will have... I'm gonna say half cover.
Yeah.
So 16 is not enough to beat his AC. So unfortunately, you're trying to get a good shot off, and you shoot it off towards him, but he just blocks it with his shield. He's out for vengeance. Vengeance for killing his men.
That doesn't sound like him. Especially the one he was gonna redirect his attacks.
Well, yeah.
Vengeance for his men!
We killed the minions that he was going to redirect attacks into.
Yeah.
Makes sense now.
You took away my fleeting tactical advantage. How dare you?
Exactly.
Will that be all, Bishop?
Yeah, for now.
Okay.
Got rid of my meat shields.
Kevin.
Alright, this is 15.
My
cannon right there.
fodder.
Yeah, he's right there.
30.
Don't yawn. You're making me yawn.
I'm sorry.
Oh, fuck.
Hey guys, I'm flanking.
Banned?
Am I saying fuck you?
No.
I will attack the goblin boss with my quarterstaff. I think that misses.
That does miss, fortunately. Swing your quarterstaff around. He blocks it with his shield. He says, "Ha!
Engage the block string.
Ah!"
Ooh.
And then you punch him right in the nose. Give him a bloody nose. He says, "Ah, if only I had my minions!"
Bitch.
No, you.
Just come back.
Is that all, Kevin?
That is all.
Alright. Aerosona.
Alright. Shift right there. Hey!
Oh, hi.
Well, you're gonna get hit.
I
Really
don't
hard.
think so.
No, that you would
Just
be
like
right on.
dodges to the side. It's like, told ya.
Man, wouldn't it be great if help was a bonus action?
Yeah. Alright.
I don't think you can make it that far.
No, I'm stuck at 25.
Yeah.
Shin Cleaver.
Um,
I wish there was a way for the calculation to include difficult terrain. Like you could middle click for difficult terrain or something.
That'd be nice.
Frickin'. What is it? Map Tools can. But Map Tools is. Yeah, but that's a whole other can of worms.
I can't do
So-
anything. I have my battle axe. I can't use my javelin, so I'm gonna stay here.
You could drop your axe to the ground, pull out a javelin, and throw it, and that would all count as one action.
He doesn't have to drop his great axe.
Well, you could switch to a javelin for free. It's only when you pull out 2 things that you use an action.
Like, to wield a two-handed weapon, you need both hands, but if you're just, like, holding it with one hand and pulling out a thrown weapon, that's fine.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Ah.
But if
Okay,
you've
that
got
makes
if you've got like a javelin in one hand and a great axe in the other, you can only attack with the javelin.
Yeah, I guess I'll do the javelin throw.
All right, let me. All right, he's gonna have. He's gonna have 3/4 cover. There's just too much stuff in the way. But you
Meh.
can still huck it. You
Miss.
huck a javelin very angrily at this goblin boss. Just kind of bounces off this corner here and falls next to Arizona. And really all it does is just make you angry.
There's too many of you guys. Get out of the way.
I was low key hoping you overshot it and it will flown towards me.
That'd be all.
Deflect arrows. Deflect
Yeah.
Whatever. Derek.
Clarifying thing. Do spells with saves have also provoke attack of opportunity?
Okay, in 5e, attacking right next to someone with ranged attacks of any kind don't provoke attacks of opportunity. You just get disadvantage. That's just
okay. So
attack
attack
rolls.
with save is fine.
If it's a save, you can throw it out there and he just has to save.
Then
As a friendly reminder, he is injured.
Wait,
Never mind.
no, he's not. Oh, he is. Yeah, I already said Sacred Flame. This was 1 damage. So
Well, he fails.
Well, it hit.
It's like, ha! What are you gonna do with that thing? Ow! What the? As a small little pillar of flame falls from the sky.
I give him the middle finger, and that is the rest of my turn.
Banned.
Banned.
No, you can actually get away with giving someone the finger on Twitch.
All right, Goblin Boss. Who does he hate more?
Shin Cleaver, because he missed.
Yeah, I don't think that's how that works. Okay, 1 for Kevin, 2 for Derek. 1 for Kevin. Okay, so he's gonna turn to Kevin because you gave him a bloody nose. And what he's gonna do is he's gonna take the disengage action as a bonus on his turn.
Oh, I thought he was like, he hates Kevin more, and so he's going to run away.
Oh no. Don't do this.
I forgot
Come
you
on.
could do that as a bonus action.
Dang it. I gotta refresh it. Bugged out. I bugged out. There we go. There we go. Okay.
And that works for me.
Goblin Boss. I'm flanking now, right?
There's only one of you. You can't flank.
He says, nothing personal, kid.
That actually hit.
Slices your
just get-
backside for 7 slashing. That is his turn. Or her turn. You never know.
I guess we could use the gender neutral term there. Turn.
It. It's a goblin. We can say it.
Don't dehumanize the goblin.
But like, why not? We're
Is
just
it too
gonna
late?
kill it.
Is it too late to use Hellish Rebuke?
It didn't hit you with a melee attack.
It did. I took 4 damage and it hit me with it slashed me.
Yes, it's too late.
Yeah, that's way too late. You gotta do it
Alright.
as it happens.
Alright. Okay, so well, the hell. Sure, let's go. Nat 1 and an 18.
Yeah, not one.
Bad.
You fire off your crossbow, and just
Wait, so I don't get the.
no. I don't. I usually don't do crit fumble tables.
Well, no,
Here's-
well,
You fire your longbow, and it kind of twangs differently. It's like you lost control of the arrow right before you let go. Rookie mistake. And the arrow just goes flying wide. Misses this goblin by a long shot.
You broke your string for your crossbow.
No. Never said that. And
it's a longbow.
And I said
Oh.
crossbow, but it's a longbow. That just goes to show how scatterbrained I am.
Slip of a tongue.
Will that be all from Bishop?
Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, that's yeah.
Alright.
Sure.
Kevin.
I feel like I need to punch this guy. Again. But first I'm gonna move over here. I'm a hit, hopefully. Maybe? No.
You attack with your quarterstaff. Again, he blocks it with his shield.
Flurry of blows!
You begin the flurry, dealing 8 bludgeoning damage. He says, oh, my nose again! Why would you do it again? Oh my gosh! There's blood everywhere!
Damn.
And then,
So is this Goku versus Jace or something?
probably, you go in for another punch, but he blocks it with his shield. It's like, no, stop it! My poor nose!
Nothing personal, kid.
My poor nose! Stop it!
Let him finish the sentence before you punch him in the nose, please.
Why would I do that? He's the enemy.
Ruda, where are you?
Exactly. Will that be all, Kevin?
That will be all.
Right. Erosona.
Alright, Arrow is going to charge at the goblin.
Charge is not a mechanic in this edition.
Alright,
It's-
fine.
it's
He's
still
going to
flavor.
saunter.
Kidding.
He's going to saunter.
I'm kidding.
Go to Saunter.
Roll to saunter.
Oh.
You saunter on over to the goblin boss. But he just, like, he sees you coming, he's like, dude, not now, I'm trying to, I knows! He just kind of dodges you to the side, he's like, there's blood everywhere!
Alright, that'll be it for me.
Shin Cleaver.
I move. 1, 2, 3. Where is he? Oh, there. 4, 5. Throw the javelin again.
Alright, you get a pretty clear shot at him. So while he's busy with Kevin and Arrow, you know, trying to clog up this nose, he doesn't see this javelin come flying towards him and pierce him in the neck.
Hey, nice shot.
Do I hear another head?
No, you don't.
That's why everything's so loud on my side. I forgot I turned my volume up. Like my computer volume up. Like all the music and everything was
How dare-
super loud.
How could you just blast everyone's ears out with the stream volume?
So, I'm gonna take his scimitar and replace my short sword, or put that in place of my short sword.
Alright. It's not a very good scimitar, so this, I mean, it'll still do like regular damage and stuff, but if you get a
Yeah.
nat 1 on with it, it'll start to break. Because it's not very well maintained.
Okay, well then I'm just gonna hold on to it in that case.
That's fine.
and
I mean, you
And
can
then
use
have
it, it's just gonna start breaking down very easily.
yeah, well, I'm just not gonna use it. Then I'll just hold on to it, and I'll have someone repair it.
Ignore the
Oh no, we're
skeleton.
under attack!
Apparently I had the wrong token copied.
So, question for the cleric and paladin and whatnot. What are our reservations on skinning goblins?
I mean,
Can we not skin humanoids?
Yeah, I mean, I think we made this. Miles and I at least made this clear last time.
generally opposed to skinning
I'm kidding.
any
I'm
kind of
kidding.
humanoid.
Anything with the that is bipedal or has the ability to speak is a big NO on that one.
I'm kidding. I just wanted to see what your
Or,
answer.
you know what? Let's define it as this: anything you are not willing to eat.
I mean,
So if you want to eat that goblin, you can go ahead and skin it, but you have to eat the whole thing.
Sorry.
I was.
No, that one was appropriate.
Yeah.
That's debatable.
You gotta eat them good.
You have a very loose definition of appropriate.
I mean, have you heard some of the shit that people say to me?
Yay!
Is that the weapon I get?
No. That's
Is that the goblin scimitar?
No,
Oh,
that's,
that's
the spiritual weapon.
Oh.
Ooh, fancy.
Ooh, that's awesome.
So I'm gonna hold on to the goblin scimitar.
That
And
was
then-
that was shamelessly ripped from DeviantArt from a user known as GoodBloke85.
What a good
Probably-
one.
you'd probably
Yeah,
be
or-
okay with
But
it.
make sure you link to them in the YouTube video then.
Is there anything else of noteworthy value-ish?
Yes,
Okay.
experience and gold.
There is experience. As for gold,
I mean, other than experience, I mean,
you find 13 silver pieces in loose change.
Noting in the what's it called?
So,
Not the party.
next time we're in a town, I'm gonna need to find a craftsman, probably an armorsmith.
Did it not? Drop down? There we go.
Because I need to
That's
get
cool.
this sword. I need to get this sword repaired, and then I need to have a cloak made.
Oh,
Let's see. Who cast spiritual weapon last time? Was it Arizona or
I
was
was,
it?
no, it was me.
That was Derek. I don't think I get spiritual weapon.
Second level cleric spell.
Cleric? Yeah, I use cleric in another one, and I have a spiritual weapon.
I know clerics get it. Okay, there we go.
Oh, do I have control, or did you associate it with
It's
me? Now?
I just gave you the notes on it, so I can pull it up whenever I need to.
Excellent.
Was there anything different
Problems.
about the boss's scimitar other than, its shit quality? Or is it just, random ass scimitar?
It's just a monster scimitar. It's not.
Oh, that's all it is? Okay.
It's not very well taken care of. That's about it. Okay, I'll put this on my tokens page so I can grab it when I need to. Put it right under Derek. There we go.
What armor is he wearing? Is it like cobbled together armor, or is it?
It ain't gonna fit
it's
on you.
very
if that's what
small
you're asking.
chainmail.
Okay,
And again, low quality.
low quality. I assumed it was low quality. I was just wondering.
Yeah, most of the
Maybe it could
stuff you
be, you know,
find on monsters is
sold.
going to be low quality.
And I'm just trying to think of the money here.
Oh, you'll get plenty of money.
I mean, that's why we were adventuring, not to loot corpses, but to find treasure.
Pay off your student loans, right?
That's why you guys are adventuring.
No,
No, I'm pretty well off. I'm not in this for the money.
I'm
We're in it to avenge Gary, right?
my,
Yeah.
my,
I don't know
my
who this
family's
Gary
pretty-
person is.
my
Harrow
family
is.
is pretty decent well off too, so I'm not.
You just want more.
Yes, I just want stuff.
Which way go?
Experience.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
experience.
I hate to be a broken record to follow up on the broken record.
It's
Yeah.
okay. You get a total of 120 for that encounter.
105 to go.
You know your numbers. I don't.
We're going. Which door we go through?
Door number 1 or door number 2?
Or door number 3?
Derek, check your flaws.
The flaws? Oh, which way would that be? Well, these two doors are to the right, so one of those is my vote.
Okay. Let's make a roll. 1 for top, 2 for bottom.
Well, of the two, this one is to the right.
Oh, I was thinking from when we came in, but yeah,
Yeah.
that one is to the right of
Yeah,
where I'm facing
Like we
now.
go in, and then it's right, and then between these two, right.
Yeah, I would say that one.
I won't argue with your logic for whatever reason.
I'm helping him play his character correctly.
Well, who wants to open it?
I guess I'll open it this time.
I've got 10 HP. I'll do it.
It's because it's.
Wait, are you that
it's
low on
character
HP?
flaw.
Incorrect,
Yeah,
Peter. Good adventurers go left.
I'm at about 30% HP. But yeah.
If you were to quantify it in a percentage, it would be 30. And I
Alright.
will give you
Bishop
5
begins to open
points
the
of
door.
lay on hands.
Okay. Derek Zoolander can't turn left. Never watched that movie.
That's a great movie.
I
So
forgot
old.
about that.
It's an amazing movie.
And that is the basis of my character.
Oh.
Funny
right.
story.
So as Arizona is laying hands on Kevin, Bishop opens the door and there's a skeleton in the closet.
Good dog.
Let him get out of the closet.
Roll for
Initiative.
No, fuck R. Kelly. He's a piece of shit.
What is this? A building made for ants?
Hey guys, I think we're boned.
Don't make me a Duke and you instead.
I give you permission.
Alright, guaranteed Derek has hired Dex. Bishop, you open the door and are greeted by a skeleton. What is your next move?
Let's see. I assume 10 feet is melee range, right?
No. 5
No.
feet is melee range.
Oof. Back to the trusty longbow it is.
You shoot your longbow, manage to shoot him in the eye socket, dealing 5 piercing damage. But he just kind of
Run
shrugs it
away.
off.
Run away.
I mean, there's not a brain to pierce, I assume, so it's...
I don't
Oh, he's still standing. He's just
Well,
standing
that's why
there
he's still
menacingly.
That's why he's standing there menacingly, because he has no brain.
But he's looking at you menacingly.
With what, an eye socket?
Something.
Hold on, I've got something for this.
Is it a big hammer?
Well, it's still Bishop's turn.
Yeah.
I'm-
No, to answer all these questions, I've got something for this.
See, I'm gonna move back here. And then that'll be it.
All right, Arizona.
All right.
It's magic and ain't gotta explain shit. Yeah, pretty much.
Is going to move into the closet with the skeleton. He's going to smack it.
All right. Do you want to draw from the deck, or do you want to tell us how do you want to do this?
I would love to draw from the deck.
Okay. The deck will determine how you do this.
I want to see it explode.
Let me just shuffle this up real quick. Is this like the second time you've made an undead explode?
I hope so.
Only the second?
All right.
It's honestly the more surprising.
Pick a number 1 through 5.
Because
Hey,
I
you
keep
get
punking
one.
his kills.
1.
All right. First card, top of the deck, bludgeoning. Yeah. It's called What's Going On? Double damage and 1d4 hours of target's memory erased.
That's called the forget me stick.
As hilarious as that would be, you basically strike the skeleton right where its temple would be. Again, there is no temple on a skeleton. However, you do cave his skull in. And he's just kind of standing there, you know, with like a scimitar out, ready to attack. And he just kind of freezes. And then instantly
not
all the
only-
bones just drop to the floor while this skull is kind of hanging on to your warhammer.
So not
so
only
you
does
landed a
it
crushing
forget,
blow.
so not only does it forget the last several hours of its memories, it also forgets all of its memories
Because
because
it's
it's dead.
Yeah.
Well, when it respawns, it won't remember you guys.
Oh, good. It won't have a grudge.
Unlike that ogre and his minotaur buddy.
Are they gonna
Sorry?
remember us?
Maybe.
Yeah, come back. I think the Minotaur came back already.
I mean, you know what? If we meet that ogre again, I'm gonna be like, I skinned you last time.
God.
Let's see if that makes him
He
run
just
away.
comes back and he's just no skin, all muscle,
Yeah,
really
just
angry.
muscle.
Makes him more powerful.
Horrifying.
I'm very concerned about this guy being a fellow hunter.
No. Here's how it's gonna happen. He's gonna make his skin into pants, and next time we see him, all you see is his skin on the ogre completely fine. The only thing that you notice is just like this shape of a pants on his back missing out of his skin. It's like, what the fuck?
I didn't need to hear that, but thank you for sharing
What
anyway.
the fuck indeed?
I will take that 10 experience.
I'm gonna,
You
I'm
earned
gonna
it.
pick up a bunch of the bones and have them used as adornments for my cloak. That's being made.
Well, I
Because
guess he's
that
not.
Bishop, Bishop.
Was that literally a closet?
I think we're going to have an intervention here.
Is that not something people do?
Well,
This is
coming out
not
of
Monster
room-
Hunter. You do
this
not
door
need
is
to
now
carve
right.
all your enemies.
Well, coming out of that closet, this door is now to the right.
I'm honored, Arizona. You came out to us.
Get out of the closet, Arizona!
Okay. Stop.
I'm not the one who invented
you.
it as the closet.
Why are we
I didn't
head
aim that at
opening-
you, shit.
head opening things?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
door.
How are you?
I-
in here?
I'm at half HP.
So I'm just gonna take a handful of those bones then.
Before we open this door, I am casting level 1 Cure Wounds on you.
It's getting touched by all the holy men.
11 HP.
So you said that was a level 1 spell?
Yeah, so don't add the extra 8.
Okay.
Peter, instead of putting that in brackets, just put 1d8. per level.
Okay.
Because if you cast it at level 3, then you're gonna need to re-roll it anyways. A
Okay.
little more d8s.
I'm gonna have to teach you how to set the spell level thing.
Yeah. Probably.
In front of Kevin, you see a iron door that seems to be stuck.
Open it.
It's stuck.
Yeah, but just open it.
All right, then, opening it.
That's what I'm talking
You
about.
kick it and hurt your foot because it's an iron door.
Doesn't work our usual way.
Well, I
okay.
tried.
I would like to use background equipment, take out my sledgehammer, and whack the handle as hard as I can.
All right, roll a strength check with advantage.
All right. In my defense, I am not very strong.
Oh!
Okay, you hit this with this hammer, and all you guys can hear this gong, and you can see just Derek's arms just shaking like nobody's business.
That on the door.
Derek, I've got an idea.
Yeah.
Let Shin swing that hammer at it.
Hey Shin, we need to get through this door. Here. And I hand him the sledgehammer.
What is it? A strength?
Yeah, strength check with advantage.
I'm gonna put my phone on a charger. I'll be right back.
Alright, Shin Cleaver, you managed to bash the door a little bit. It's starting to budge. You figure you can probably shove it open if you give it a good push. Or you can continue to bash it off of its hinges.
Let's give it a push.
Take the sledgehammer
Do we
back.
have to roll? Oh, wait. On second thought, if I push, do I push with my whole body? Or does it mean more like a shove?
Like a shove, you don't have to run and ram into it. You like push it open or shove with your body, however you want to do it.
Can I give it just a good old kick so I don't go into the room?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Do I have to roll for
Just
strength again?
unskilled strength check.
Yeah, okay.
Are we still trying to open this door?
Oh,
yeah, it's
fuck.
just a little
That's a
stiff.
3. Reroll.
You do get a reroll.
Oh, fuck me.
So you
Roll
kick
20.
the door, and you like, my strength's not gonna do it. I'm kind of a small guy. One of you bigger types is gonna have to get in there and shove it open.
I'm gonna give it an attempt.
I'm gonna spam this for a while.
Yeah.
There you
He's
go.
gonna roll out the ones.
I like how you just got 2 20s.
Yeah, I see.
In a row.
Yeah, I'm gonna make an attempt at it. Try to headbutt it with
Do you
my
wanna
horns.
just try and shove it open, or use the sledgehammer?
I'm gonna headbutt it because I have horns.
You're going to headbutt an iron door.
Because I have
God
horns.
damn it! I know what he's thinking.
What?
I'm not gonna say it.
All right. Do a strength check, or you can make a melee attack with unarmed if you really want to. That's a saving.
Improvised weapon
Whoops.
head.
Where's my strength?
Skill.
Skills.
At the
Skill.
very
At the
bottom. Skill.
Bottom. There it is.
It's admittedly a weird spot for them.
Got it.
Yeah. All right, Bishop. With all of your might, you push against the door, and you manage to shove it open. However, did that go through?
Yes, it did.
That's awesome. Okay. As you do that, a guillotine blade drops down very quickly.
Oh dear God.
Manages to cut your hands as you get them out of the way as best you can, dealing 9 slashing damage.
Oh.
Jesus. Cutting your hands off.
You know, I was really worried that I was gonna cut his head off, considering he just headbutted the door.
Right?
Yeah.
As you do that, the door opens, and one of those guys in black robes not black robes, but black suits, leather armor.
Men in Black?
Yes.
The FBI.
Is there, and he shoots one of his light crossbow bolts at you. 15 versus AC.
I'm at 7 health, you guys.
I
This
got
is-
you.
This
Get
is as
get
low
back,
as I've been.
and I can help you out.
I mean, you guys were slamming on an iron door.
Good thing I didn't use my head.
Alright, roll his initiative. And descending. And combat music.
It's a ninja.
How many can you see in there?
I can see 1.
Okay.
Kevin.
15. Would be 30. I can just barely not reach him. Which means I'm gonna move over here.
As you step into the
Hey.
room, the other one shoots his light crossbow at you.
Hey guys, there are
misses.
2, just so you know.
And I need to move the streams. Hold on a second. Alright, looking good. Shin Cleaver!
I don't get to attack.
Oh, I'm sorry, you're right. I interrupted you with my attack and totally forgot.
I'm gonna attack the first guy, north side.
Okay.
That was my plan anyway.
You fire off a Hadouken. You manage to hit him with 6 radiant damage. Kind of takes it. Ah! Ah! I'll get you.
Now I'm ending my turn.
Okay, now it's Shin Cleaver's turn.
Which one did you hit, by the way?
2, 3, 4.
I'm sorry, what was the question?
Did you hit the north one or the south one?
I hit the north one.
Okie doke.
Hit the north one. I'm gonna do the opposite one, the south one.
Alright.
Good planning. I like what you're thinking, Shin.
Towards you.
Yeah, I like what you're thinking.
Oh, okay. Well, let's see how that goes.
Yeah. Okay, so you toss this javelin straight towards this guy, and you're just like, huh! Just like throw it really hard, and he's within range. So you manage to pierce him in the side. And he goes, ah! What the? Where did that come from? Oh, me bones!
Alright, let's take a scene. It's pretty good.
Will that be all?
Yeah, that'll be all.
Alright. Bandit says, how dare you! You're not supposed to be here! As he attacks Kevin for 3 slashing damage.
Why does everything have a scimitar?
Glad I healed him.
Because they're cheap. This guy steps over here, loads his light crossbow, and shoots it at Shin Cleaver. But misses terribly. As he just has this javelin in his side. He's just kind of trying to aim as best he can, but the pain is too much. Derek.
I am going to be smart and keep my teammates alive and cast Cure Wounds on Bishop. Once I find
What?
the
The
Cure
cleric's
Wounds-
healing?
Once I find the Cure Wounds,
Who'd have thought the cleric would heal?
you get 9 hit points back.
It reminds me of my last game where I just drowned a little bugger even though I'm a life healer.
I'll be right back. I heard something.
Alright.
Now I'm gonna stay put. This seems like a fine position to be in. Maybe move 5 feet north. Oh, that's fine. And wait, is there do I have a bonus action cantrip? I always forget.
Is what a cantrip?
I was seeing if I had a bonus action cantrip. I do not.
There are very few bonus action cantrips.
Yeah. All right, that's my round.
All right. Aerosol.
All right. All right. Arrow's going to pull out a javelin and lodge it at the lob it at the South Bandit there.
Gonna grab some water.
Okay. I was just whispering Shin Cleaver. Something funny. You throw your javelin at this bandit, but it seems to just bounce off of his leather armor as he's focused on Kevin.
Yeah, that's good.
Because I know that's what Drew's thinking. Not Drew. Miles.
Yeah, we were thinking the same thing too.
Good. Okay, anything else, Arrow Sona?
Nope, that'll be it.
Okay. Bishop. Have you returned? Probably not. We'll wait a little bit. How much do you guys need for...
95.
We will level after this battle.
no, you
Called it.
won't.
No? These guys aren't worth... These guys are worth less than the goblins?
Probably.
Didn't decide yet.
Roll an insight check.
I'm calling your bluff.
Roll insight versus the DM. No, you guys
Oh,
won't
God.
for this fight.
We'll definitely level this session, though.
Yeah, totally.
Oh, definitely. Here, let me just throw this dragon at you. You guys are like 5x.
I was more expecting no more enemies for the rest of the session to spite the party.
You guys are like 5 XP from level 5, and I throw a gold dragon at you.
Yeah, go ahead, throw a gold dragon. I'll parlay instead.
He does not want to parlay, despite being lawful good or whatever gold dragons are.
Hug.
Hug him.
There's Shin Cleaver at him and run.
I hug his eye socket. Or maybe it's just his eye.
Oh God. Ah.
Needle in the eye.
Bishop, are you back yet?
Wombo combo.
That ain't Falco.
Bueller.
That
Bueller.
ain't Falco. This stream brought to you in part by
Pepsi Max.
Also, apparently, Cherry Coke Zero, as it was stated earlier. Anything else you want to add to the file?
Coke Zero with an added taste of vanilla.
Yeah. Also, heroin.
Woo!
Not heroin.
No. Dang it,
Aw.
I forgot to...
Probably edit that out.
In my country, we call it booga sugar.
Yeah, that was Mandarin. I learned the Chinese part from my mom. My mom is Chinese.
Thank you, Twitch, for automatically playing something I don't want to see.
Right.
What, an advertisement?
This
No.
session of Dungeons & Dragons is brought to you by drugs. Drugs, they're great.
Well, some drugs are great.
Don't do drugs. Unless it's steroids. Then do lots of drugs.
I don't know. I'm a big fan of marijuana.
We here at Impact Gaming Community do not condone the use of marijuana.
Unless
Please
you live
check
in a
if it's
state that
le-
is.
Please check if it's legal in your country of residence,
Or state.
or state, or province, or wherever you live.
Jealous at the Canadians for once.
For once.
Okay, twice.
I've honestly got enough problems with my life. I don't need to add that into it.
What, free healthcare? That's a problem?
No, not free healthcare. Marijuana.
Drugs.
Drugs.
He does not need to add drugs.
I've already got enough drugs.
It's funny
One
we
drug-
call it free
okay,
healthcare.
sorry,
It's
I'm
not
back. I had
free
to-
healthcare.
That's
I had
okay.
to do something. I'm back.
We were talking about drugs.
One drugs, please.
I would like a bag of your finest
man.
drugs, please.
My man. Bishop,
Gives you a bag
it
of
was your turn.
I was hoping someone would get that.
That's like one of my favorite lines from Final Fantasy VII Machina Bridge. One drugs, please. My man.
My man.
My man.
Alright, so,
It's your turn.
yeah. Move into there. And then I'll use Thaumaturgy to cast. The Whispers thing.
Alright.
Whispers. That's
Um,
to the South Bandit. Or the one next to Kevin, rather.
okay.
Try to give Kevin a little
Kevin,
edge.
we'll use it like the help action. You give Kevin advantage by using your Thaumaturgy. Because this bandit is distracted.
Yeah, that was the point of that, to distract him.
Sweet.
Kevin, you have advantage on this guy.
So
Awesome.
that was my action, correct?
Yeah, did you want to
Yeah.
move anywhere else?
That's fine.
bonus action?
No, that's fine.
Sorry, I should have asked.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I was just asking to make sure that was my action.
Yes, Thaumaturgy is an action.
Alright. Yeah, no, that's gonna be my turn then.
Alright, it helped because Kevin manages to smack this guy upside the head as he's distracted. KO! You win!
And now to do a sick backflip kick. Just kidding. Just moving back and attacking. Never
It's
mind.
a
Sick
berserker!
backflip kick.
Sick
Jesus
backflip
Christ.
kick into the other guy, dealing 5 bludgeoning damage, kicking him up against the wall as he collapses.
Like, just imagine it. You just kick him right in the in the chin, your first one, and while you're doing like that flip in the air, you just bang him with the front of your foot into like the skull, killing the second guy.
That's a big.
You went robot on us, and you're lagging, I think.
Oh, I heard it.
Okay.
I just wanted to say oof. Okay. The room you're in, inhabited by dead bandits. Also, you got 15 experience from that.
Oh wow.
These guys were
Well, what?
pushovers. You can see on the south side of the room, there is a weapon rack and a small table.
Say 15 experience.
15.
Let's check the weapon rack. See if there's any good weapons.
Wow. Okay. 64, 20.
The weapon rack holds, short swords, scimitars, maybe a spear. But they're all, again, not very well kept. But it's almost like they've been stockpiling weapons for some reason.
Was
Someone
that 15?
is stockpiling weapons.
I was
Beckons-
tapped out. Was that 15 the XP?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh.
What about gold, my dude?
Find 12 copper pieces in random change.
I am adding it to party loot.
Can I? I'm gonna rifle through the pockets of the bandits to see what they have.
Gold.
12 copper.
Well, you did manage to find the 12 copper. Other than that, you could probably find a crude lockpick set that probably doesn't work. In fact, it would probably give you disadvantage at taking out locks.
That's so stupid.
And tetanus.
And tetanus
So-
if you jammed yourself with it.
Not lockpicking set.
But you do manage to find one of them has a small vial of some kind of liquid. It appears to
Oh,
be
no.
purple.
Someone
Who
drink it.
has,
Am
yeah,
I
who has the
adding
lowest
that-
HP?
Am I adding it to party loot as unidentified purple liquid?
Sure.
Okay.
Sure. Yeah. Why not?
Vial of unidentified purple liquid.
You
Now,
can
who's-
take a sip of it to identify it if you want.
I mean, I was gonna say, why don't we roll to see who gets to drink it?
Again,
Are
how
there any-
potion identification works is someone just needs to, like, smell it or sip it, and then you know what it is.
Okay, I have a lot of HP. I'll give that a shot.
Who's doing it?
Derek.
Derek.
Derek. Okay.
The guy with the gun.
Derek, roll me perception. And what are you doing to identify this?
I'm gonna smell it a little bit.
All right. It smells kind of nice, but you're not entirely sure what it is.
Okay, I take a tiny sip. Ooh. Okay.
All right, Peter, Derek, you take kind of a tiny sip of this, and it kind of burns the tongue just a little bit, but it does taste really nice and purpley and woozy. And why is the world spinning?
I found the drugs.
One drugs, please.
And you kind of shake it off after a while. It's almost like you when you stand up too fast and you get kind of dizzy.
Mhm.
You said it was purple?
Yes, it was purple.
It's skooma.
Sure. you just
What
kind
is
of
it?
stand up too fast and you get lightheaded. You get a little bit of that, but you're able to shake it off.
Okay. Right now it's one vial of drugs in the party loot.
Purple drugs.
Purple. What is that actually? What it is?
That's what we're gonna call it for now. If
Okay.
you give me a sec, I'll give it a name.
Okay.
Virus.
I'm gonna go with Argas.
What is Argas?
I don't know.
Sounds like our gas of O-U-R. Our gas. Yummy.
Books and tomes. You know what? You will find out what it's called later.
Okay, that's fine. Are there any crossbow bolts I can pull from their stash of weapons?
You don't seem to find any ammunition,
Aw.
unfortunately.
Even
A
on
bunch
that?
of guys were
But
looking for
they
weapons.
were using light crossbows, so you managed to scavenge. Let's see, they fired 3 times, so you managed to scavenge 7 crossbow bolts.
Awesome. Puts me at 42. It's gonna be useful.
You know what's great? I can search, drug names on Google and not show up on any kind of list
Because you're an E EMT.
because I'm an EMT. That's not as bad as when I was going through class though, and I had to look up like human anatomy and female anatomy and all that fun stuff.
I'm probably on a government list somewhere because for a job I had to look up how to dispose of
Bodies.
no, it was
Medical waste.
No, something cyanide. It was like gold cyanide
Oh,
or
fun.
something like that. Because it was being used in a chemical process where I was working, for like a year, and then they stopped using that process, but then just had a fuck ton of it, like a 5-gallon pail. So I had to figure out the actual like process of disposing of it legally.
I'm probably on a list for being a fucking weirdo.
Oh, it was potassium cyanide. That's what it was. It was being
Fun.
used to deposit gold on things.
Oh, the delicious kind.
Kevin, do you want to open that door?
Sure.
You open the door. To the south is an archway, and you can see kind of one of the hallways nearby.
That's a trap.
You're a trap. Oh, fantasynamegenerators.com. What would I do without you?
Did you generate a drug's name?
Yes, it's got a drug name generator.
So it legitimately is drugs.
Yes.
Yes, it's drugs. Like the first one was like it's like some kind of dust. Cookie dough. Yeah, I'll mess with that later.
Okay.
Kevin,
so now
as
it is
you
one drugs.
as you kind
I
of head
believe
to
I'm
the
rolling
south.
initiative now.
Shin Cleaver, how did you do that? You can see kind of a ghostly figure kind of dancing around in that room to the south. Roll stealth.
Oh, nice. I get to roll stealth first.
I'm pretty sure this is a... I gotta make sure I know which kind this is. So that your death will be painful. Okay, so it's been moved.
Raggy.
It's the
That's an
Shrieking
amazing stealth
Ghost. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I know which one it is. If I do that, and then that, and then that, yeah, that's the right one. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure it doesn't see you.
Just looking at the rest of the party. Nasty ghost. Kill or avoid.
Smite!
Smite it is.
Heal it.
Move right here. You get a surprise round attack on
You
it.
get a surprise attack.
Bitchin'.
Arizona is extra pumped to smite evil!
I guess I'll roll initiative too.
Shin Cleaver's just gonna hang around here.
Do I get advantage on the surprise attack?
Yes, it doesn't see you.
I wasn't sure. Let's do this! Hwah!
Hadouken! You fire off a Hadouken and strike it right in the back for 6 radiant damage. And it goes, ah! Mortals! Die! So basically, this is how surprise works in 5e. Arasani, you're surprised. Now you can take reactions. Bishop, now you can take reactions. Derek, now you can take reactions. Spectre, now you can take reactions. Kevin takes his turn, and now he can take reactions. Shin Cleaver, now you can take reactions. Okay. Now that we did that the right way.
What the what? What just
Everybody is treated as surprised for the first round, except the person who got to act.
It's
During a
How can he-
wall
5e
surprise,
is just
you
kind of
cannot
weird.
take.
I was just being facetious.
Yeah.
How can I be weird? Okay, I can't see it, but okay.
There's essentially no such thing as a surprise round. There is a round in which you are treated as surprised.
Can't be surprised if I don't see it.
And
That's why you're
when
surprised.
you're not.
That's why.
It just
Oh.
means you can't act.
It's
or-
not the it's stuff that happens before you can act in combat, for reasons like you can't see what's going on.
Anyways, it's Arizona's turn.
Arrow's gonna move there, and he
You
is
better be
going
fucking
to...
smiting.
Sacred weapon on the sly.
I used it last time with the giant eye thing, remember? I don't have any
Yeah.
charges. So Arrow's gonna take the dodge action.
Alright. Bishop.
I didn't ask for sacred weapon. I asked
Okay.
for a smite. You said you were gonna smite it.
Oh, gotcha.
I am gonna move here.
moving through another allied is counted as difficult
Okay.
terrain, so you can move like one past Arizona.
There. That's. Oh, okay, right there, right behind Arrow. And I will use.
You've got a pretty clear shot.
Yeah. See. Hmm. See. You know what? Fog cloud. Centered on a specter.
Really? Really?
Fucking why? Why?
Centered on the specter.
Oh my god.
Jesus, that's so dumb.
Peter, I'm getting some serious fucking deja vu.
All right. Now you guys can't see it.
But it can't see us though.
Oh, this is some hilarious stuff.
I
not
need to
how
tell
that
you about
works.
something called. I need to tell you about something called blind sense.
It's just, it's a learning experience for us all.
This is the third time.
Will that be all, Bishop?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yep.
Hang on a second. Can you guys see the fog cloud?
No.
We
But
can see
I'm
the
also
Todd
not.
Cooper icon.
Yeah. Okay. You should be. Hold on. Yeah, you should be able to see it. Eh. Why can't you see it?
I can't see it because I'm not.
Oh, because I did nameplate, not the aura. There we go. Alright, there's a nice fog cloud there. And let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So yeah. Fog cloud extends out. Cover that part of the room. Covers that little part of the room too. Alright, Derek.
Okay. I moved down, see a room filled with fog. That was 15 feet. I say, fuck it, and move this way. Just to see what's down this hallway. Because it's not like I can get into the room anyway.
Alright, you find more hallway.
I do indeed find more hallway. So I'm going to burn a dash action. Move there. That's still more hallway. So then I'm going to come back. And just wait here. To try to be useful. And that is my turn.
Alright.
I'm gonna be honest. I am super tempted to punch Bishop to try and cause him to break concentration on the fog cloud.
It sounds like a solid plan to me.
I am really tempted.
You know, one of these days the fog cloud is gonna help.
No, it's not.
I literally can't cast any of my spells that would do damage because I can't see it.
I could do exactly one thing,
Kevin, roll a Constitution saving throw.
and that's its turn was before mine, and we couldn't see it, and I just got hit because of advantage.
You take 11 necrotic damage. Your HP maximum is the same. Kevin, it is your turn.
Could I tell where that came from?
To the south somewhere.
You know what? Fuck this. Step of the wind.
You begin stepping with the wind.
Your problem. Disengaging.
Okay, you
Now
don't have
fire
to.
Hadouken.
Oh, okay, you are gonna fire Hadouken.
Yeah.
Okay.
Back in that area. If it hits Bishop, it hits Bishop.
Okay.
I don't care.
Disadvantage because you can't see what you're trying to hit.
I was aware of that.
Yeah, just making sure.
I assume he's just firing it off in that general direction,
Yeah, pretty much.
Hmm.
hoping to hit something.
That actually still hits. As you hear this scream coming from inside the fog cloud. Ah! How did you hit me? No matter, your life will be mine.
That's
I now see this may have been a bad idea.
Really? You
Now I
think?
see it's a bad idea.
What, the last 2 times didn't, pound that in?
On the same fucking enemy?
The last couple of times didn't end this badly.
The last couple times the Paladin was able to fix things! Paladin can't fix things now! Paladin is out of fix!
I'm confident I'm confident that one of these times it's gonna help.
Consider the circumstances before using it.
I didn't know what else to do because it's a ghost.
Shoot it!
Last time I shot it,
Magical weapons still do damage.
I'm gonna have my bow enchanted.
So magic weapons just do more damage. Regular weapons still do damage.
On most
Or at
things.
least to this kind.
Shane Cleaver, thoughts?
Shin Cleaver is just gonna sit here and just gonna sit here, That's all.
Watch these guys start arguing with each other.
Yeah, pretty much. It's pretty much dinner and a
Grab
show.
some popcorn.
I'm more. It's less arguing and more declaring that Bishop can sleep in the bed he made this time.
You mean the skin of a ghost? Yeah, sure. Let him do it.
Yeah.
I got nothing. Go ahead, Arizona.
We've reached critical levels of stupid. Oh. I mean, Arrow's going
by the
to
way-
tactically retreat into a location where shit is not.
You guys are just leaving me.
Yes! With good reason!
I assume you're taking the disengage action.
Yes. Taking
Okay.
the disengage.
You know what? I'm gonna get rid of the fog and follow them.
No, you stay down there! You get to fight that thing now.
But by the way, Shin Cleaver, I do, however, think that ghosts, if you figure out a way to skin them, are the exception to if you would eat it or not. Given that you probably can't eat a ghost.
Really? You can skin a ghost? That is so
If you
weird.
can skin a ghost, you can eat
If
a
you
ghost.
if you find a way to do it, I think that would be the exception.
I mean, I heard of ectoplasm and all that shit. I mean, that would be the closest, but
Listen, you're literally skinning the soul of. At that point, there's more than ethical issues with that.
There's
That-
literally getting so many curses.
that is where a paladin needs to
That is where
intervene.
that's where you change your name to Shang Tsung and you become the villain.
Yeah, you suddenly grow a beard. Jesus.
And you beat people to death with their own arm.
Are you done, Bishop, or are you attacking? Or
I'm gonna go ahead and attack it.
Okay.
Oh, you're not gonna cast fog again, man?
I mean, I could if you want me to.
Yes, burn another spell slot. You shoot
You know,
it.
just
I have to.
Your arrow kind of passes through and it screeches at you. It doesn't seem as effective as it would be against a corporeal creature, but it is still angry that you did that.
What's that? What's that for additional damage?
That's if you
If
had
you would've crit.
advantage. Your
If you-
advantage roll crit. So.
Advantage, you would have crit. So you would have done an extra hit die of damage.
Why do I always get good rolls against ghosts that have little that don't?
It's just half damage.
God dang it!
It's still damage.
I know, but whatever providing things that I can, stick arrows into, I get shitty rolls.
Damage is damage.
Yeah.
Will that be all, Bishop?
Yeah, that'll be all.
You have to factor in that things that are incorporeal tend not to have as much HP.
I guess.
Okay, so I actually can't move anywhere that way. So I'm gonna move this way and hope it doesn't come through the wall. And
I
just
forgot you could do that.
ready. I'm gonna ready a sacred flame.
Ready
Or
a
if it
sacred
comes-
flame.
Yeah.
For what?
If it comes through the door, I cast it at it.
Okay.
Or if it comes in my line of sight.
Gotcha.
If I'm being honest, all your reactions to that fog cloud was worth it.
Spectre moves closer. Says, "You will pay for your insolence."
Good night, friend.
And it kind of just starts sucking in air and sucking away at your soul, but excuse me.
He coughs on it.
My soul?
It starts starting to suck your soul. Fly in your throat. Goes
I
fly.
give it a finger.
It pulled in the last little bit of fog with some of your soul.
Yeah, I give it the finger as it's choking on my soul.
Kevin.
The fuck? Who's the idiot who left us here?
Do I have a healing potion still? I
Oh
do
wait,
not.
so that's 12 necrotic damage to me, right?
No, it didn't hit
Yeah.
you.
It missed.
Okay. Cool.
You-
Unless you're not wearing armor and have 0 dex.
I'm wearing armor and I have 16 dex.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty sure.
Anyway, Hadouken.
You fire off a Hadouken, dealing 6 radiant damage as it screams in pain. No, leave me alone! I'll kill you.
Oh, if you promise not to kill me, I'll leave you alone from this point on.
I'll kill you.
Get the
Oh,
guy
damn.
up front first.
No.
No. Will that be all?
Arizona,
Kevin?
you got a potion, perchance?
I mean, arrows got better than a potion.
Yeah, I'm down to 12. Also, that's my turn.
Shin
If
Cleaver.
I could get to you, I could heal you.
I mean, if I use a javelin, I got 3 people up front of me.
Yeah, it's got 3 force cover.
Sure, I guess. Better
I'm
than
not
nothing.
even sure it knows you're here, so you could just, chill if you want.
I mean, it's worth something if I try.
Yeah, but you might hit someone else.
He's a halfling. He won't hit anyone else.
No.
He's
Oh,
got that
whatever.
halfling luck. Oh my gosh!
Halfling, said Halfling just says screw it, nonchalantly throws javelin and kills Spectre.
Dang it.
Oh, that was
He was
beautiful.
gonna do something.
It's
try
a
it
ricochet.
Oh my
Shin
god.
Cleaver's like, do I have to carry this entire team? He's just sitting there waiting for his opportune moment, and then he sees it. By hucking this javelin straight down through this corridor, Arrow, Kevin, and Bishop, in that order, you notice this javelin flying between your feet. And it just rockets towards this specter. and then strikes it in the chest, and somehow sticks there instead of just passing through. The specter then shrieks and howls in pain, and then falls and just sort of dissipates into thin air, and the javelin falls to the ground. As Shin Cleaver destroys it.
Interesting.
Nice shot.
Jesus
Oh, thank God we're out
Christ.
of combat. Okay.
Is there any like ectoplasm or something on the ground that I can
It's all gone.
collect?
Kevin, you said you're pretty rough.
I mean, we could probably take a rest soon.
We could
That-
take a short rest at least. I'm also low on spells. I still have a couple.
I have 2 slots open. Out of my
ADM XP.
Yeah. Let's see what the XP is. Oh,
So close.
He's taunting us with this now,
Right.
specifically setting it up to make it.
No, that's just the monsters you guys have encountered.
about how much experience is the
joking.
tiefling worth?
Okay, calm down.
He's level what?
4.
6,460 XP.
Yeah, you wish.
Divide 4 ways.
They're considered fiends, right?
Technically.
I mean, technically.
Ugh.
But I mean, you start attacking your party members, word's gonna get around.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Fucker.
Listen!
Angrily fixes bow
Those
tie.
are some choice words for someone who's been sabotaging the party's success.
One time it didn't work out.
One time?
One time.
The
One
other
time, he says.
the other 2 times it worked out.
Yeah, it still cost us.
I'd like.
It didn't. All it did was hurt.
I'd like to point out that I have proficiency in persuasion.
So do I.
Maybe,
Yeah.
maybe someone should tell Bishop that he should stop casting fog cloud on the enemies.
Are
Just
we
stop
going-
casting fog cloud.
What?
Are we gonna
In
One of
general.
a
One of these
rest?
days it's gonna work.
Are we gonna take a rest, or should I burn a healing spell on Kevin?
We should probably take a rest.
Short one.
Short or long?
When was our last log round?
I mean, if
Before
we're gonna take a long rest, we should probably wait until we actually level.
It was. We took a long rest right before we came upstairs.
You're right. We did.
So, short rest then.
Okey-doke.
I can throw together like a fire or something, or try to throw together a fire
for what reason?
for a short rest.
You don't need to
Think-
fire. You just basically just need to
We just hang out. for a little
hang
bit.
out. Yeah, essentially.
Yeah, hang out by the fire.
I mean, I'm not
By the
saying
time
you
you-
can't. I'm just saying you don't need to.
I'm just gonna stay in the corner and meditate to not have Violent Ken happen.
I'm gonna use a hit die since we're taking a short rest.
All right, let me hit that.
You know,
short rest.
I'm gonna hang out up here and carve that cow person horn that I have, and see if I can make it look nice.
You want to carve it into anything specific?
I was just kind of like carve the outside of it, see if I can make it into a drinking horn or something.
All right.
Oof.
So I assume that's a survival.
No, you just start whittling away at it. If you want to actually make
All right.
something with it, it'll probably take you a week.
All right, yeah, I'll just make it into like a drinking horn or something. Like something to put wine or water or something in.
The blood of your enemies.
Yes,
Purple drugs.
yes. Anything liquid.
Who wants to keep watch?
Arrow will.
You can spend hit dice and keep watch, right? On a short rest.
You can what? Yeah.
Okay, then yeah, I'll help Arrow keep watch.
Short rest is only like an hour, so as long as you're not doing anything, too exhausting.
Yeah.
Perception
I
and
roll-
D10.
Just perception.
Well,
As I am helping, so I'm going to also roll.
there you go.
All right. So while you're keeping watch, Peter kind of notices that some monsters are getting close, but he just kind of waves everyone over into the corner, and you were able to avoid them thanks to both of you keeping watch. They just kind of passed you by. So the short rest is
Alright.
uninterrupted.
Yes.
Hiding in the shadows.
So do we get HP back on short rest?
If you
you
spend
roll
a
hit
hit
dice.
dice,
Oh. I'll roll hit dice. Where's my hit dice?
on class.
Uh,
Not class,
or
sorry.
The core stats.
Core stats, bottom right. Yours would be D12s or barbarian hit dice, and you consume.
Oh
Doesn't
wait,
read
it
it.
says. Oh, it says D10. There we go.
Were you not barbarian?
There you go.
Oh,
Oh, I
bison. That was bison. Sorry, that was Shin. Yeah. Still have not figured out the voices of the people.
I mean, he's acting like a barbarian. Does that count?
I'm not acting like a barbarian.
Yeah, barbarians can't cast spells.
Yeah.
No,
Make
they
sure
they
you-
just-
Make sure you mark your current that you've used the hit die. You get half of them back on the long rest.
All right.
Alrighty, so we are now in this room.
Let's
room
actually
shall
take a
we
quick
go?
break
Okie doke.
because we've been going for 2 hours. So
Yeah.
go get some water, take some medicine, or
Summon some fog.
Drink a refreshing
drink a refreshing Coke,
Coke
Zero.
Zero.
Zero
with
sugar, zero
vanilla.
calories, same great Coke taste. No, with some added vanilla.
Or if you're not interested in that, you could have a refreshing tall glass of drugs. Drugs now in a store near you.
Also now available in purple.
Remember, kids. Do
Now I'm
them
thirsty
every-
for some purple drink.
Are you worried about your figure? Try new diet drug.
Put your finger in your mouth and then.
Okay.
Diet drugs
okay.
not yet available in purple.
We're gonna we're gonna take a break. We'll be right back.
Diet purple drugs will kill you.
Okay.
100%.
Okay.
Grace
It can
gonna
only
kill
take so
us.
much, guys.
Grizz gonna
And,
kill
that,
us.
and this is why
So
I'm an
we
alcoholic.
This whole thing.
10 minutes.
For-
Be back in 10 minutes.
These reactions make it worth it for me.
No.
For me, it's funny to me. I don't know why. I think Salt is hilarious.
All right. Is everyone here?
Yes, I'm getting yelled at still.
Peter, is he here?
I am here.
Alright. Went upstairs to refill my water, and I forgot to bring it back down.
Whoa, we have all returned, I think.
I have alcohol now.
I'm watching
Which
Nine
has
Alive.
Alcohol.
nothing to do with me.
Why would you drink alcohol when you can drink Coke Zero? 0 sugar, 0 calories, same great Coke taste, now with added vanilla's flavoring.
No, I'm a big. No, I'm enjoying my Miller Genuine Draft because it is cold filtered beer, because it is Miller time.
Why would you drink?
Oh my god.
Why would you drink soda or beer when you can drink the purple stuff?
I like
And
to
die
drink
a
straight effing water.
Yeah, but you got milk.
Oh my gosh.
Just put a little bit of hot dog water.
We
in
can't use Got Milk anymore.
Why not?
It's a dog whistle. They ruined it.
Okay.
The Nazis ruined it.
Dog whistle?
That just ruined everything.
Long story.
Yeah. Alright,
Parentheses.
we're back to our heroes that have just completed a short rest, as have the players controlling them. Alright, gang, what's the plan?
While you
So
were gone,
is-
Ryukin, yeah, Bison went and, skinned the Spectre.
Well, I was going to ask if there's anything at all
No,
left.
there's nothing
Spectre.
left.
Nothing.
Only
Nothing.
the
Okay.
javelin that struck its heart that Shin Cleaver recovered.
What are you talking about? I took that javelin away.
Yeah, that Shin Cleaver recovered,
Ah.
as in you took it back because it was yours.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, that reminds me. You owe me a javelin.
What?
I'm kidding. Kidding.
Do we want to open the next door?
Yes.
Alright, give me a second.
I wonder where it leads. What room?
Probably
should we open?
another long hallway.
Yeah, I feel like this is just gonna open into nothing.
Another closet with a skeleton.
I just whispered you something, Miles.
Oh, my passive perception. There's something on the handle. I will investigate.
Roll investigation.
It's a handle.
Okay. Kevin. There we go.
I don't know how effective this would be, but apparently the handle itself is poisoned.
Destroy the handle?
But then you can't open the door.
Yeah, you can. I don't know how handles work for you, but if you remove the handle,
Does anyone have a python, perchance?
Maybe.
Oh, what?
Climbing spike.
I thought Peter had what is it called? A hammer.
I do have a sledgehammer that we could use.
Yeah, I was hoping for something I could hook around the handle.
I have a shovel.
Do we have rope?
I have a 2-person tent. Crossbow bolts. I could fire a crossbow bolt into the hand.
I
All
have
five of you.
rope.
I'm pretty sure someone has some rope.
Yeah, I have a rope.
Definitely.
Right, I'll just use my rope.
Yeah.
1 second, guys. 1 second. I'm pretty sure somebody skinned something here.
I'm not using my skins. They're gonna be used to make a cloak.
Whoa, hold on, Cleaver. But what? What if the skins absorb the poison and it becomes more powerful of a cloak?
Is that a thing that could happen?
I don't know.
There are
I'm
a lot
trying
of
to
things that
reason
can
with
happen
him.
in D&D.
I'm trying to reason with a small man who skins giant cow monsters.
Bishop is.
I'm
the
not
one
a small
skinning.
man.
I'm trying to reason with somebody who skins pseudo humanoids.
I'm gonna use the shitty goat pelt that I got to kind of wipe the handle off if I can. Use that to open the door.
I said I have a rope. I'm using the rope.
All right. You use the rope. You manage to tie it to the handle without touching it. It's fairly easy to do because it's an inanimate object. You have now tied a rope to the handle.
Alright, I'm going to pull down.
All right, you open the door. It opens up into the tower itself, into one of the main arteries.
I will now retrieve my rope.
You have retrieved your rope.
Poison rope.
Wait, is this the long hallway, or did we find, like...
Basically a way out into other parts of the same floor.
Oh, so like magic transport to elsewhere.
To another... Like, you're on the 6th floor right now, right?
Uh-huh.
That just leads out to other parts of the 6th floor.
Oh, right, because it's super, super big. And
Yes.
this map is not the entirety of it.
I mean, if you hung out there for a while, you would probably see other adventurers walking past.
Okay.
So, do we go this way or no?
I don't know. It's a good question. Do we?
I mean, we might as well. Went through all the trouble of opening, but
You are basically out in the tower hallway. Kevin. You do
Okay.
notice that to the north and to the south, there seem to be other passageways or hallways.
Well, I will go to the north.
Alright, I will move you up there. There you go.
ooh,
I guess I'll follow.
I also follow.
Alright, I'll move you guys up there. Hang on.
I'm already up there.
Yeah, I'm moving you guys off grid for a little bit.
I like how Shin figured out the trick that I was using to move my token up.
That, or maybe it's because I'm smaller.
Alright, Kevin, you can find your way back into the same area of the dungeon that you were in. And by that I mean the overarching grand area. And to the south, before you move,
Oh.
you see something on the ground.
Oh, should I move my token back?
Yeah, just move it back. Shinkly, move up one. Switch places with Kevin now.
Okay.
There seems to be a small statue on the ground.
Alright. I just want on the record, we may have to Indiana Jones this, and I'm gonna pick up the statue.
What's your alignment?
Chaotic good.
Roll a wisdom save for me.
Oh no. Oh no.
As you pick up this small statue, you can hear a voice in your mind that just whispers out, "Kill, die, murder." You take 13 psychic damage
Ow.
as it crumbles in your hand.
Huh.
That happened,
Weird statue.
right?
So, what's with the deal with the statue that just I don't know, turned to dust in your hands there, bud?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Sounds like you need some fog.
I need to do something real quick.
I will smite you.
This is just for the sake of seeing what the roll would be. Okay.
You hit me instead.
Right on one of
Mike.
the spikes.
You Mike Tyson shin cleaver.
Fuck.
Yeah, no, that wouldn't have hit me. I mean, if you had advantage, it would have. But...
Right. Moving on.
I'm pretty sure south is where we came from in this hallway.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is.
Feel free to check. I will guard this way for now.
You will guard that way.
Yeah,
It totally is. I see.
You find a dead specter on the ground somehow.
Maybe delete that
Let
token.
me just.
There you go. I'll have no corpse.
Whoops!
You find the remains of that fire shin cleaver made for us. Or was that bishop?
Bishop.
Okay, the fire bishop made for us.
By the way, just wanted to give a shout out to all our viewers out there. I do see you. I know you're not chatting, but I see you. Thanks for coming out, guys. You're the best.
You don't call out the lurkers, man.
Pepsi Max.
They don't have to chat. I'm just saying thanks.
Okay.
Hey, that's one of you guys, isn't it?
I'm not watching the stream.
You can watch it. It's at player perspective, so you won't see anything.
Yeah, I don't feel like
Hearing it twice.
increasing my internet bill unnecessarily.
Listen, I
Or
understand.
my meter.
It's fine. Shincleaver, you find a nice dead end.
I see a dead end.
Did you just sense the motive of the dead end?
I wanted to see if there was anything else around here.
Investigation is what you want.
I was using the insight if I could find anything.
Insight is reading people.
You're right. What was I thinking? Perception, that's what it was.
Sorry, there's a portcullis there. Forgot to.
Ah,
Hey, I found the thing I forgot to do.
what was the thing you forgot to do?
Put a door there.
Ah. I'm not very strong. Who would like to lift the portcullis?
I'll do it because I'm at full health.
Alright. Portcullis. Alright, roll strength.
I mean, I did so well before then, so what harm could it do now?
Strength check. You lift the portcullis with all of your might. Just slams into the ceiling, locked in place. You did it.
Yay!
There are several pieces of blood-soaked clothing scattered throughout the room. On the north part of the wall, someone has scrawled something in chalk.
Do I recognize the language?
It seems to be in
Conversations.
common.
Oh.
Then read it.
Then read it.
You
I'm
attempt to
Shincleaver.
read it, but in fact it is not letters, but mostly numbers and symbols.
Ooh.
Oh, numbers, that's too far for me. I can't go that far. Shincleaver's not smart.
What do the numbers and symbols say?
I'm not smart either, so I'm.
They're numbers and symbols. I mean, that's all I can tell you right now.
Okay. I mean, like which numbers, or is that not relevant?
Why don't you roll a wisdom or an insight check?
Okay. I will do at least one of those.
Or
When he
investigation
gets
if you're
done-
so
Oh,
inclined.
those are the same thing. So whatever.
I will do this. I will do both of those. To see
appears
if I
to be
know
some
anything.
sort of. It appears to be run on some sort of electricity.
Mm.
Oh, you lick it.
I mean, it's chalk, so you can.
This room appears to be a dead end.
It's mostly scrawled on that wall over there.
I don't
Here, let
believe
me
it's
do an
a-
insight check to see if I notice anything.
Yes, you know some of these numbers.
Can I look for a secret
Okay.
door?
Who's looking?
Derek.
Derek.
Derek. Okay, roll. Perception.
Advantage because
Perception or investigation. Investigation will have advantage.
Okay, I will do that one.
Nope. There are no secret doors.
Holy shit, guys.
It
You,
appears
you
we
said
have
you said
reached
the scribbling was here,
Yes.
and it's numbers.
Numbers and symbols. Some of which you may
do the sim-
recognize.
The symbols like letters in other languages.
Roll insight.
6.
Where's my insight button? There it is.
I whispered you in roll 20.
The answer is 4.
Incorrect. But good
What's
try.
the question?
42.
Also
what's
incorrect.
The question?
But good try.
What's the question?
It's a
7 times
mathematical
6.
formula of some kind, and a very complicated one.
Are
I
you
hate
going
math.
to share it with the rest of us?
I think the question is what
that's
is
what
9
I'm-
times
that's-
5? If I remember the book correctly.
Sorry, could you repeat that?
I think the question is what is 9 times 5 if I remember the book correctly.
Oh, 42.
The 9 times 5 is 45, but that's part of the plot.
Yeah. Also, it was 6 times 9.
It was 6 times 9? Okay. It's been a while.
Yeah. I assume we're talking about Hitchhiker's Guide.
Yeah. I haven't read
Yeah.
it in forever.
I threw out 42 because that's the meaning of life and it's the answer to everything.
Yes, and we were discussing the question to the meaning of life, the universe, and everything.
Anyway, what is the... Yeah, the thing I got is just, it's a mathematical formula of some kind.
Oh,
And a very complex one. I was not given an actual formula.
oh, okay.
It seems to be way beyond your scope of understanding.
Alright, Peter, you know calculus, you do it.
Well, I mean, I would have to actually have formulas. To
Well, Peter may know calculus, but Derek doesn't.
Derek, yeah, Derek does not. Derek's not very smart.
It's okay.
Is it
Neither
so?
Kevin nor Miles can do calculus.
And as much as I like math, I wouldn't put a calculus problem in D&D.
I'm not very smart, brother.
We've noticed.
That's
I,
hurtful.
Shots
Okay,
fired!
well-
Shots fired!
I failed out of calculus.
Honestly, I barely passed calculus.
I didn't even make the calculus.
Too many steps.
I was able to skip it.
Right, well. What's the plan?
I'm just gonna tap random numbers on the formula.
You start
what
tapping
hap-
random numbers. you hear beep boop boop beep beep boop boop, but only in your head. Or maybe you're making the noises, but nothing
come over
seems to
together.
happen.
Wait. I know how to do this.
I literally
Shin
just
Cleaver
did
goes
that.
up.
Oh, you
Boop,
did?
beep.
Oh, I didn't hear you.
Boop beep boop. No, that's not it. Boop beep boop boop. Hold on. Boop beep boop beep
Beep, beep, beep,
boop beep beep boop.
That's a
Yeah,
remedy to
That's
Funky
to the
Town.
Funky Town. God dang it, Telly! It's like one of the only episodes of South Park I've seen.
Allie, I miss you. So what now? We're kind of stuck here. None of us are smart enough to do this.
Well, I assume there's something behind the wall. So,
Brute force?
Brute force.
Brute force.
we can try.
No, that's a 3. I can
Does
do
anyone
it.
have
Shin
a
Cleaver
portable ram?
is busy.
I have
Boop
my
boop beep boop
sledgehammer.
boop boop beep boop boop.
Would anybody like to use the sledgehammer?
Arizona will take the sledgehammer.
All right, Arizona, strength with advantage.
Alright. Let me show you how to miss like a true man.
Arizona, you actually managed to crack the wall about half an inch. As you get a small chip of the tower. Everyone else, you're kind of just like smashing it into it and attacking it as best you can. When you hear this, "Oi, what are you doing?" As you've obviously made smudges on this formula, and this guy seems to be very angry. You've ruined his life's work.
Why were you performing your life's work in the middle of a tower?
That is a very good question. Why don't you think on that?
42.
Arizona, you can go first.
Oh, thank you.
Is this man the master?
No, you're on the 6th floor.
Who's to say the master has to be on the top?
I do, because I'm the DM.
Fair enough.
Standard dungeon design.
Yeah. Oh, wait.
I mean, he is the master. It is his tower. He can go wherever he pleases.
It's true. But there's a reason he's on the 100th floor.
Alright. Arrow's going to walk up to him and just post up against him and go, "Stand down." Try and intimidate.
Roll an intimidation check.
Oh crap, I forgot.
You know
I
what?
forgot intimidation.
No, even. You just stand up next to him and he says, "Stand down! Stand down!" He's like, "But my formula! You're messing up all my work! Oh, why are you doing this?
Because we couldn't
My
figure it
life
out.
is ruined! It's not supposed to be solved, you idiots! It's already been solved! And now I gotta solve it all over again! Oh, the boss is gonna kill me!
You probably won't get a chance to.
Next time, don't, do your life's research on something that could be easily damaged, like a wall.
I don't understand. The tower can't be damaged very easily. That's why I threw it on there. What are you even doing here?
Trying to knock down the wall.
But my formula.
You picked the wrong wall.
How am I gonna make? Healing potions now.
I'm sorry, I didn't quite catch that. What did you say?
How am I going to make very good healing potions now?
It sounded like you. That's a little suspect.
Roll inside
Yeah, I'm
check.
pretty. Yeah.
That's
Are you making drugs?
And
Probably
I'm
drank.
going to GM roll something.
A 1.
Because if so, I would like some.
My man.
It has been a day.
Why has it been a day?
All right. So, anyone else want to roll insight?
I have no idea what happened because I got a phone call.
Okay.
Oh,
Basically,
we
this guy
messed
set
this
up and he
guy's
says,
life.
"Why are you destroying my formula? I need it to make really good healing potions."
But
But
he
he
said
started-
something else before healing potions.
Well, he
We
What are
started
you
to
talking
say
about? He
something. and then stopped.
totally didn't say anything else. It was just the
He
GM.
started.
It was just the GM, slip of the tongue. Sorry, that kind of happens sometimes.
Can I just use my passive insight?
Yeah, if you want.
Uh,
What is it?
12.
Okay.
Because that just sounds bullshit even just hearing it after the fact.
Well, you believe him.
Arrow is going to put his hand on the man's shoulder, stare him in the eyes, and say, "I don't believe you are telling me the truth here."
Look, I'm just brewing some, things to help adventurers on their way up the tower. There's nothing shady going on here. I just needed a place to write down my formula.
Is that why your friends in similar garb attacked us? And one of them told us to sod off when we first got here?
Yes, it's a trade secret. I can't go around letting everyone know about it.
Well, if it's a trade secret, you won't have a problem with me hiding it so no one can find it out, right?
But then I've got to write it down again.
But also, it's on a wall where literally anybody could find it.
But you're
Write
not
it-
supposed to be here. That's what my
Write it
boys
on
were
a-
for.
Write
Tell
it
you,
down.
get out of here.
Write it down on a piece of skin or something and stick it in your boot.
Kevin just holds up the mercenary thing paper. I believe we actually are supposed to be here, sir. We have papers and everything.
He's more implying that his friends or associates were supposed to tell you, hey, don't come here.
Well, they didn't say, hey, don't come here. They attacked us.
Well, I didn't tell him to attack you.
Airson was going to tighten his grip and apply a little bit more force on this guy's shoulder and go, "I will allow you one more chance."
Roll intimidation.
All right. I can find.
He says, look, I can see that you're serious, so, clearly I am outmatched here, and I will be going. I can continue my work elsewhere. I apologize for the inconvenience I have caused. Ow.
Give it. Yeah, wait.
You still haven't told us the truth.
About what?
Your
what
potion.
did you? What were you really going to say there?
Say what? What are you talking about?
Are you making drugs?
I'll cut your toes off.
Are you asking him if he's making drugs?
Yeah.
Okay. No.
I'm gonna.
Do I believe him? I'm gonna do an insight.
You don't even bother. He's sweating,
drugs.
nervous, walking around. He's just gonna fail his insight check or
I'm
his deception.
gonna tell him I'm gonna cut your toes off.
Derek, do you still have the thing?
Oh, the drugs? Yeah, I have the drugs.
Yeah, hand him over real quick.
Okay, I hand the drugs to Kevin.
No. Force it into him. Let him drink it.
I think
No. Kevin's gonna hold up the vial. Be like, well, if you would be a doll and just tell me why this was on one of your friends.
Oh,
That'll be
what is that? What's that? I've never seen anything like that in my life.
Puts it down his throat.
Oh, if it's, damn it, Megabyte, don't steal my thunder. Well, if it's not anything you know about, but your friends had it, it must be something that's safe for consumption, right? You want to demonstrate that for us?
Look, he's starting to really sweat now. He's like, okay. His hands trembling as he's reaching towards it.
I'm just gonna give him the drugs.
All right.
Let's see him prove
gonna
that
take
it's
it.
safer.
To tell you, oh, this is fine. This is just some kind of dwarven ale. Yep. Here I go. Gonna drink it all. Oh, here I go. Drink, cause it's just ale. And he just takes a swig. He's like, oh boy, I drank it. It's
Not done. Keep
here we
drinking
go. Here I go. Here. Oh boy, here I go. On. He falls to the ground unconscious.
He's unconscious and not dead.
He's just
Stuff him in-
unconscious.
Stuff
Okay.
him in a bag and bring him with us.
Yeah, someone get some rope. I have questions.
I'll donate some rope.
I have some rope as well.
All right, so you can easily restrain him, tie him up.
I would like to check his pockets for anything interesting.
You go through his pockets. You find not a whole lot, but there are some a couple of empty vials. Like they're clean. There's a magnifying glass, a couple sheets of paper that don't seem to have anything on it, and what appears to be a small key. It does not look like one of the silver keys, just a regular key.
Oh, this might be the door we busted open.
Well, we could try it. See if the handle actually turns after we stick the key in it.
Small regular
Can we
key.
destroy the handle?
Yeah, maybe. Depends on the door.
This guy's a dwarf, right?
Yeah, we're just, for simplification, he's a dwarf.
He's a ninja dwarf.
Well, at least now we know what the purple stuff does.
I wonder what happens if you pour it on your weapon.
Ooh. Well, we are now out, so we'll have to.
Now
wait
that
and
you
see.
think about it,
Do you guys want
there was
to
poison.
go ahead and finish your thought?
There was poison on the handle to the door leading up here.
Was it purple?
It was
I don't
more
know,
of an
I'm gonna
invisible
go-
sheen.
What?
It was more of an invisible sheen.
Yeah, it's too thin. Maybe it's related.
Quite
I don't know.
possibly.
Do you guys want to hang around until this guy wakes up, or
I mean, we can bring him with us.
Yeah, we
Just
could
splash water on him.
just
Let's
drag
just-
him around.
No, let's just splash water on him once he's tied up.
I'm going to
Do we
assume
have
bring him
water to
into the
splash on
room.
him?
I mean, I do need to use the bath.
I have a water skin.
Urination.
mean-
Water is part of your trail rations, sort of thing. So if you use up one trail rations, then you can splash water on his face. Or you can just wait until he wakes up. It's up to you.
Can I try to see when I think he will wake up by doing like a medicine check?
Yes.
Guys, drag him into the room so he's not as conspicuous.
Okay.
And then I'll do a medicine check to see
Drag him into the
if I
center
know
of the
when he
room
will
there.
wake up.
Alright, Derek, you figure you can kind of hear him. He's not sleeping soundly. He's just kind of like, all good to do. He's kind of talking in his sleep. Ooh, just kind of like his hands are fiddling around. You think it's a light sleep. The effect might wear off in about 30 minutes, give or take.
Do we want to wait 30 minutes and see?
Yeah, hell, I got time to kill.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure, whatever. I gotta finish carving this horn anyways.
And anyway, do we get XP for technically defeating him?
Yes.
It's probably not gonna be much. I just figured I'd ask.
I have a relevant thing for this.
You get 5 experience.
Woohoo!
my
5
balls here.
experience.
Breaking
I'll
my
take it.
balls.
About 35 away.
I mean, these guys are not very threatening. by
I was
themselves.
expecting it to be like 5 XP. I just wanted to be sure.
I mean, we got 10 XP from 2 of them, so. Or no, we got 15 from 2 of them. So, like, this isn't bad.
So eventually he starts to come around. begins to open his eyes. Oh, what, where am I? What's going on? Oh no.
You do realize how much trouble you're in, correct?
I ain't doing nothing illegal.
Really now? And
Yeah.
yet you still don't want to define the substance that you
Yes.
drank.
Well, excuse me, 1 second. He just kind of rolls over, pukes up a little bit. Okay, I'm better. Now listen
I'll
here.
have more.
I'm not doing nothing illegal.
Still
Because
got
under the
some
technical terms of the law, we are in fact in a sovereign nation that has neutral territory and therefore no jurisdiction and no laws concerning illicit illicit potion brewing. Yes.
There are...
By that same token, there's no laws preventing us from beating the shit out of you. You realize that, right?
I realize now that you've got the point, and therefore wish to cooperate fully from this point onward.
Very good. Now, what is the purple substance that you... I'll say stupidly drank to try and keep secret, knowing full well what would happen?
Well, first I didn't want you to get me formula, so that's why I drank it. Second, it's called purple stuff. It's the great new drug that's on the market. But you didn't hear that from me.
You called your drug purple stuff?
No, the boss did. He's not
Your
very
boss?
bright.
Where is your boss located?
I don't know, somewhere on this floor. Probably nearby if you're lucky.
Well,
So, what say y'all become gangstars and stop the drug trade?
Unfortunately, I do not watch JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, and therefore cannot appreciate that reference.
It's okay. I'm with you there.
Oh, so is this drug then non-magical? If you are presumably taking it out of the tower.
Well, see, that's the problem we're trying to figure out. We can make it here because it's, pretty sequestered. Never really had the problem with adventurers until you lot showed up. Unfortunately, all attempts to bring it out of the tower have failed.
so
You realize that if you don't want adventurers to run into you, you should probably pick a secluded corner of the tower, not the staircase, to set up the operation.
Oh, this
And
was a
that's
secluded
really
corner. Them boys raised the alarms, and I got here as soon as I could. Unfortunately, you got here before me.
Interesting.
I don't want to give ideas, but wouldn't it make more sense to not do this in the tower?
Oh yeah, sure. We'll just do it out in the kingdom where we can get arrested and put into jail and executed.
If you're not stupid about it, you'll be fine.
You run a greater risk in here, not to mention the fact that you can't get your goods out of the tower.
Also, there's
Can't get our goods out yet. I had a formula all ready to go to test, but no, you had to go and erase it.
You have
technically we were beating down.
My other question here is, why did you write the formula on the wall instead of, I don't know, a notebook?
Or like a piece of skin or something.
Because I was testing the formula, you dolts. If I wanted to waste paper by scribbling out all these formulas and whatnot instead of erasing it on a whiteboard and chalkboard, he starts going off in Dwarvish about how clearly writing chalk on the wall is superior because it's easy to work with and you've got tons of space.
Speak Dwarvish.
I speak Dwarvish.
I start cursing him out in Dwarven and just like arguing.
He
with
starts cursing you out in Dwarven and arguing with you.
him. I like him.
I mean, typical dwarf.
I'm gonna poke his scrot with an arrow.
Oi, that's me bones! Don't do that!
Name him Jeff.
Alright, so I've told you all I know. Can you please let me go?
Have you really though?
Yes. I mean, I can.
Where's your boss?
Alright,
I'm
well,
gonna poke him.
when I was a wee lad in the kingdom of Mariathel, I grew up inside the poor district of the kingdom. My mother was a
Poor
blacksmith.
noble
And
district.
yes, the poor noble district, not the higher, richer noble district. The poorer ones. My mum was a blacksmith, and my father, well, he was a nobleman, and I guess he fancied my mum so much that, well, you know how that goes. So technically, I'm a bastard son. But then,
Right, can I do a non-lethal hit with my quarterstaff to knock him out?
yes.
Luckily, wait. Luckily, I'm of lower nobility.
He's regaling everyone on his life story.
I'm just knocking him the fuck out.
So then, oh, what did you do that for? That hurt.
I'm gonna. What noble house?
We don't need your life we don't need your life story,
Well,
good sir.
you said tell me everything, so I'm telling you everything.
In which direction does your boss? Where is your boss? In which direction, per se?
He already said he doesn't know. He's like, I don't know. He wanders around the tower. He's probably here though. Now that I think about it, because you raised the alarm.
Thanks for the info.
But he said,
You're gonna hit him again.
he's knocked out. He's unconscious again.
Alright, you can untie him now.
Or leave him tied up.
Let's just leave him naked.
He's
Yeah,
gonna
that's-
be out for 2 hours.
Don't.
Let's take
strip
all
him.
his clothes off and hang him upside down from the ceiling.
No, just... No.
Just no.
Untie him.
Why?
Veto
Untie
that.
him. He's probably learned his lesson.
Anyone have any paper?
Again,
Yeah.
he's got some paper on him, so you can
Oh.
steal it from him if you
Ooh,
want.
I want to leave him a note of if you have decided to change your ways, you should meet us at the entrance of the tower towards the end of the next subcycle, and transfer your notes to our possession, and we may pay you in helping us get some magic items out of the tower.
I will make a note of that.
Don't forget to add "go with God" in that.
Go with God or I'll beat you.
Go with God.
Praise be to the holy powers above.
Why can't we hang him upside down from the ceiling?
Because we're not monsters.
And
Okay,
I,
we're not monster.
hold on.
He'll be upside down, hanging
Let
from
me
his
put
ankles.
this-
It's
Let me
fine.
put this in terms you will understand, Shincleaver. We still need things from him. He could potentially help us.
I'm not Shane Cleaver.
So, oh, sorry, Bishop. I keep getting so confused. Well, Bishop, you see, he could potentially help us get magical items out of the tower. That is very lucrative, and
I mean,
difficult to do.
I
So,
guess.
if we keep him alive and don't harass him too much more, he might.
I never said
help
anything
us.
about killing.
Yes, but also he would not be able to get out of the tower if we hang him from his ankles. And
Well,
we would
okay, well,
need
let's just
him-
take his clothes off then.
that. But then he would get killed by all of the monsters.
Yeah, let me just
Or is
Doesn't he
that catch
have,
a
let me just
cold?
link something in Tower of Terror chat real quick.
doesn't he have friends?
Yes, but also if we go kill his boss, he would have no incentive to stick around with us.
We also killed his friends.
Yeah, I was
also
gonna
that.
say
Fair
that.
enough.
There's a good chance he won't have friends by the end of this level.
Fair enough.
So if we stay on his good side by leaving him with his equipment and a note offering payment if he can help us get magical items out of the tower, he may be useful still.
Also factor. There's another factor that you should probably consider before hanging him upside down with no clothes. The party is good aligned.
Evil neutral.
Chaotic neutral.
You mean chaotic neutral?
Good. Good. Good.
Neutral.
Neutral.
That's what it is.
Yet that's not very neutral of you.
No.
No, not you, Megabyte. You're
chaotic.
fine.
neutral.
You
Chaotic neutral. That's very chaotic.
it's also very evil.
So stripping someone naked and hanging them by their ankles.
It's essentially a
Yes.
death sentence in here.
Yeah.
I guess
Also
that's fair.
humiliation, trauma.
And he probably won't help you out.
Yeah.
I mean,
We're gonna be arguing here for the 2 hours. He's gonna come back up, continue
Alright, let's
with
go look
yelling
for
us.
his boss and go beat the crap out of him.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Or
I like
befriend
that.
him.
Defeat means
I-
friendship.
Yay.
oh, speaking of friends, last time we were in town, I met a gnome sorcerer.
Oh,
This is
cool.
true.
So,
Okay.
so he's probably still around town. So, baby in this tower, I don't know. Figured I'd say something.
He's in the tower until you go back to town and you need him, in which case he's conveniently in town.
All right.
Did we check this?
Yeah.
It's a dead end.
What? Oh, yes, that was a dead end. Unless we
Okay.
want to look for secret doors.
Shincleaver, no, stop. There's nothing that way.
Oh, okay.
There's doors to the south, though.
Do we
Down?
want to check the dead end for secret doors?
Yeah, I mean, I was asking if we ran an investigation on this dead end. But
Oh.
since I didn't get a clear answer, I'm
I
rolling!
think
We did not.
Shincleaver did, but
Maybe we did.
I did, but
It
I
is a dead
got
end.
nothing.
Okay. Good enough for me.
oh, here, let
Over
me
here, boys.
let me remove that door. Shincleaver's off in the hallway.
The very thin hallway.
Why are we going in the hallway?
Where are we going?
Well,
Down
we're trying to find a
direction?
way. Yeah, well, we're trying to find a way out now. So we'll probably have to go to a place that we haven't been to.
Exactly, that's where I'm going.
But we were in the hallway.
Did we go down, all the way down?
We did not go all the way south in the vein of the tower.
Okay.
But, like, there are also potentially other ways we could go.
That is also true.
The power is yours.
Yeah.
I mean, what do y'all want to do?
Where have we not been? So,
Down here.
we've been in here.
Not
Is
down
there
here.
an exit from here? I think we would be backtracking to the room with like 5 exits. Would be unless we take the vein at the tower.
Oh, well, that's true. There you go.
True. Hey, look, I found something.
Shincleaver, you managed to find another hallway that leads back into the section you were in.
Oh,
Not
really?
even a door or anything. Yeah, there you go. You're there. Shincleaver, as you turn the corner, you notice a familiar figure to the north. And he turns to look at you with a blank stare in his eyes.
Hi, Hector!
I'm gonna move everyone else. Don't move.
Yeah, I assume we followed.
Shincleaver yells out, "Hi, Hector!"
Uh-oh.
He turns and points his crossbow at you. As I attempt to get the stupid.
Who's Hector?
I
not
do
know.
the what is it called? The Matrix.
Okay.
Wait, which Matrix? The one where you do like cool dodge, or the one where you try to hold your hand up and stop all of the bullets midair?
Cool dodge.
He's just turning towards you.
I would have gone for hold hand up in the air.
All right.
I mean, he has a better chance of dodging it using the cool dodge. And he doesn't run the risk of having an arrow through his battle axe hand.
He has 3 axes. He'll be fine.
He's got 2 hands.
I got 4 battle axe.
Okay. He needs to roll initiative. I should probably do that.
Please name him Hector.
His name is Hector.
Who is Hector? Oh,
Yeah, he doesn't know who Hector is.
So you just decided to call him Hector.
No, this happened before you guys got here.
Okay.
Pretty much the story goes that we had the group went inside a room, and we noticed 4 adventurers screaming at each other. What was it, gold, I think, or some sort of treasure? No, a friend died. Someone died within the group. There were 5, now there's 4. And they were all blaming each other. And it was our job trying to figure out through a riddle who
Very
were...
dumb riddle.
And we failed. Miserably.
Mainly because the GM didn't word it very well.
We half failed. We got one guy, but we left the main killer out.
Yeah, the goal was to find the killer.
We got the what is it called, the apprentice? No, not the apprentice.
There were 2 traitors and 1 killer. One of the traitors was the killer.
Yeah,
Oh, so you got one of the traitors, but not the killer.
Yeah,
exactly.
They wanted to kill the killer, essentially. Which was Hector, and the GM just worded it very poorly, and it was bad.
oh,
So I gave you a chance to kill Hector. Derek, you're up.
Ah, excellent. I am going to. It's 10, 20, 25.
I hate this hallway.
30. And I am going to just hold a
I'm gonna.
sacred flame in case I see somebody in the hallway. That is all.
All right. Arizona.
That's pretty much all I can. I'm going to move next to Shin Cleaver. And, yeah, that's gonna be it.
All right. Bishop.
okay. Let's see. I'm gonna move next to
You
in
can't
front of
move
Cleaver.
that far.
Or-
It's
Oh,
difficult terrain moving past any of your
yeah,
allies.
alright. Well, then I'll just move to right there then.
All right. Hector will saunter forward, looking at Shin Cleaver. And he will attempt to punch you, Shin Cleaver.
Oh, don't do that. That's not nice.
He will miss. Shin Cleaver, roll me a perception check. And we'll move on to Kevin.
Hey guys, I have a plan.
Okay.
If it involves Fog Cloud, I will kick you from this game.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
So that was the plan that you had.
Really, you don't say.
Kevin,
You cast fog, but take 24 d10.
is 20d10 a lot of damage? Kevin, it's your turn.
Oh. 20, 30, 40. I'm going right here. That's all I can do.
Right?
Actually, I lied. This is 40, 50, 60, dash action. Hi.
Oh wow.
Alright, you dash.
That's
As you
my
dash
turn.
past him, he tries to punch you. For
I
7
will
damage.
Use
Ow.
protect.
You protect! He attack, but you protect. 14 versus AC.
Hey!
Booyah!
Nice.
Prot Paladin for the win.
Shin Cleaver.
Is there a way I can go in between his legs and then go on the other side and then
What?
grapple?
Like some sort of Lightfoot halfling?
Yeah, that.
Yes, you can.
I'll do that.
Alright, you do that.
Then I'll grapple him.
Alright, roll athletics.
Okay, that's
you can
bullshit.
re-roll that. Because you're a halfling. Unfortunately, it's not enough as he kind of dodges to the side away from your grapple. He is very wary of the spiked halfling.
That'll be all.
Derek.
10, 20, 25. Oh, crap. This is not a great place to be. I will cast Toll the Dead on him.
Oh yeah, by the way, Hector's like right there.
Yeah, did not know that.
I would have said something, but
Toll the Dead.
You cast Toll the Dead, and it seems to ring on his ears, and you hear this kind of muffled. As he takes 4 necrotic damage.
Alright. Good. That is my turn.
Am I able to swing at him from this corner?
Yeah, he just has half cover.
Okay. I will attempt to bash him with the.
You attempt to bash him with your warhammer. Unfortunately, you just can't get around that corner. Can't get enough leverage on him. He manages
Just, like,
to
swing
dodge
wildly.
aside.
Alright, that'll be it for me.
All right, Bishop.
let's see. What can I do?
Fog.
No.
We've discussed this. It's a bad idea.
Usually a bad idea.
I mean, it's not like you can go anywhere.
I've yet to be.
I mean, in this situation, it's most likely a bad idea.
Unless I can have just a small fog bubble around just him. But I don't think I can do that.
Nope.
Yeah.
It would also still obscure him from sight.
That would actually make it beneficial to him.
But if he was surrounded in fog, just
Yeah,
him.
because we can't see exactly where he is, but he can still see us because we're not obscured by fog.
You know, like the whole ghost thing.
But he's not a ghost.
The ghost was obscured by fog and had advantage on its attack against Kevin. That's what he means. Casting fog clouds on enemies is a bad idea. In case
Alright.
you haven't noticed by now.
You know, you can just do nothing. I've done it a few
Yeah.
You can
times.
also like hold an attack or a spell for a certain condition.
Or assist.
Yeah, or doing
You know what?
help action.
I'm gonna use Thaumaturgy again and use Ominous Whispers on him.
Yeah,
Alright.
Distract him.
it's been pretty helpful so
You
far.
use
actually.
ominous whispers on him. Who are you attempting to help?
Whoever's gonna attack him next.
So that'd be Kevin.
Okay. So let's just say you're helping Kevin. Alright.
And best thing is, that's a cantrip.
Mm-hmm.
You're essentially taking the help action. I mean, it's basically
Yeah.
the same thing.
It's help action from afar.
Hector turns to Shin Cleaver that just ran underneath his legs, and he attempts to punch him.
I can't protect.
No,
Shin Cleaver, you take
G5.
5 bludgeoning damage.
That was not nice, Hector.
It says you will die.
And I shall hug you.
Kevin.
Yeah, well, I have advantage now, right?
Yes.
Hadouken!
Haha, just kidding. He seems to see it coming. Manages to dodge aside. Almost as if the
Wait,
dissonant
really?
whispers had no effect on him.
I'm not gonna let it sit at just that.
But why?
I should have used fog.
5. That's good.
You do manage to hit him with another Hadouken, dealing 5 radiant damage. And he groans in pain. He says, "Ugh! Ugh, I'll kill you too."
Kevin, back up.
Good fucking luck.
He is within protect range. You can do nothing.
Kevin, do you want to move? Or is that it?
Nah.
Alright, Shin Cleaver.
I'm gonna hug him again.
Roll grapple. Or athletics, I should say.
What the fuck's my rolls?
He dodges away, like, let go of me. Stop it. Cut it out.
What are you doing? This is combat.
Quit trying
Supposed
to
to
hug
hit
me.
me.
Hit me.
Hit me.
I love being
Hit
hit.
me.
Hit me more.
Hit me more.
It's almost like he wants to be hit.
Shin Cleaver.
I blush.
Will that be it?
That'll be all. Yeah, that'll be all.
Derek.
I am going to back up, take the attack.
Okay. He will punch you. 6 bludgeoning damage.
I use protect.
Okay,
Wait,
1d20
hold on.
plus 6. He is protected. Sector goes,
Actually,
stop it.
Actually, hold on. I don't think I can. I think I might have used it. Yeah, I used it for. Oh no, I could. Yeah, never mind.
You've had a turn since you used it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then I am going to Toll the Dead again. 'Cause it's a really good spell.
It is a good spell. Wisdom saving throw.
Oh,
Fails. You can kind of hear him just like, no, stop it.
why?
As he takes 7 necrotic damage.
And then I wait for other people to go. That's my turn.
Alright. Next is Arizona.
Alright, Arrow is going to move down the hallway and he is going to swing with a righteous blow. That will miss.
You swing a righteous blow, but it just dodges to the side. He says, miss me with that gay crap.
You can't say that. That's
You
sexist.
did not.
Whatever.
No, it's not.
You did not just say that, Hector.
Oh, I did. I'm homophobic. What are you gonna do about it?
Quick, kick his ass harder.
I just imagine that scene from JoJo where I forgot their names. Gun guy and Aerosmith guy. Narancia and Mista.
Mista?
Don't know,
beating
Mista.
I forgot their names for a second, okay? I've got a weird name disorder thing.
Mr.
But
J.
they just start beating up on that guy, and then
Bacchio's
Baccio pops in. You know, that's what I'm imagining
Drinking the
because I'm
tea and then jumps
homophobic. Then he pops in. Ah! I love that scene
It's
in
so
the manga
good.
and the anime. That was great.
Ah, I was very, very happy with the dance scene too.
The dancing was great. You could tell they just like blew their budget on it. It was amazing.
I love David Productions.
Bishop.
Okay, I'm gonna move here, and I'm gonna shoot him in the taint.
All right, you will have disadvantage because you are at close range. However, that does still hit for 7 piercing damage.
It
In the
hits his taint?
No.
Yeah.
You shoot at his crotchal area, but manage to hit him in the leg instead. Says, oh, what did I ever do to you? Will that be all
And
from
then-
Bishop?
I'm gonna cast fog. No, I'm kidding.
You can't. You already used your action.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said I'm kidding. No, yeah, that's it.
Okay. Then we'll move on to Hector. As I look something up real quick.
Uh-oh, he's gonna do something wacky.
He's casting a spell.
Quick, make an opportunity attack. He didn't cast defensively. Wait.
Did I just not have it? Oh, that's why I can't see it. Duh. Okay, sorry. I kind of had a brain fart for a minute there.
Like, seriously, dude?
Just kind of have a brain fart for a second there. Okay, Hector. He will attack. He will attack Bishop because he struck him last. Attempt to punch him.
And
does that?
That hits. Arrow will use protect.
Arizona protects Bishop as he just bounces off its shield with his punch. Hector seems to be a bit more sturdy than everyone else, than these other bandits.
What if Hector is their boss?
You'll never get to see the boss! Had to. Kevin, your turn.
Right, so, I want to move into his space and give him an RKO.
Into his space.
Out of nowhere.
Like, right here for a grapple.
You can't. I'm sorry.
God damn it, can I shove Arizona out of the way to do that?
No. The spaces next to him are also occupied.
I posted a GIF that's similar to the JoJo
Sorry,
one.
did you just
Yeah.
say GIF?
GIF.
I like it when I get GIFs for Christmas.
GIFs are best. They're best.
Right, Kevin, still your turn.
Take my eye away from Discord for a moment and I see nothing but fucking...
GIFs?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
all over.
I'm really mad that I only have one option right now.
Hadouken?
Hadouken.
I know you want to go up and just beat the ever-living crap out of this guy.
I do, which
And
is why I'm
I'm
going
sorry
to use Meter.
Arizona's in the way. But you get really mad and accidentally hit Arizona with some of this Hadouken. And you're just like,
Ow!
Arizona, you're just like, calm down, Kevin! Kevin! Doc! Stop it! Arizona, you take 3 radiant damage.
Okay.
As Kevin's fury knows no bounds. Will that be it from Kevin?
Yes.
Okay, then we'll move on to Shin Cleaver.
A hug.
I don't think he can beat that. Oh, he can, but he doesn't.
Oh, I thought he did for a sec.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty high anyways.
No, that's the wrong one. Where's the...
What, 3 damage?
There it is. I believe it's 3 damage. Because
Yeah.
you're grappling him.
I
Yeah, it's
really
3.
wanted to be the one doing damage there. to do
Sorry.
the grapple there. It's fine.
I've been
3
trying so
piercing
hard to get
damage.
it.
Okay, he takes 3 piercing damage, and he is now grappled.
Shin worked so hard for the grapple. He
I
deserves
wanted
the
to hug.
grapple.
I want, yeah, and I was just like, I could totally just use my organization ability to get advantage.
Derek.
Well, I'm in the same.
Toll the Dead. Again. Because it's useful and ranged
and I don't want to burn my spell slots.
He
takes
is
no
too concerned with the spiky halfling attempting to stab him that he does not hear this dolorous bell echo in his mind. And he saves.
damage.
Will that be all, Derek?
That is all, yeah.
Arizona.
I feel like Kevin really wants this. Nero's just not the kind of guy that would take that away from him.
Stand in his way.
So yeah, Arrow is going to he's gonna move, leaving the space open.
Hector sees a very angry blonde man staring him down.
Hold on, we need Jojo for
You mean menacing?
menacing.
Will that be all, Arizona?
That will be it for me.
Alright. Bishop Cassius.
Holy shit! It
Oh.
just fucking took away my message. Apparently,
Oh.
it doesn't want me to spam emotes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't spam emotes.
So I'm gonna move up here.
There we go.
Menacing.
Okay, I'm gonna move up here.
Okay, are you
And I'm
really
not-
going to move up there?
Why? No, I'm not. I'm gonna shoot
You're
him again.
standing, essentially, you're standing between Kevin and
In the-
Hector.
I'm gonna shoot him in the scrotum.
Again at disadvantage, but still manages to hit for 8 piercing damage, hitting his other leg. So stop that!
I've Jim carried him.
Is this one a transparent PNG? No, it is not. I'm trying to find a menacing. Here we go. Because I need it for Kevin's turn. Hector attempts to punch Shin Cleaver, saying, "Let go of me! Stop it!"
No. No.
10 bludgeoning damage.
What the fuck? While I'm grappling him? Okay.
Yeah. You're basically
That's
just
pretty
holding
damn
on
good.
to him. You don't like having him pinned or anything.
I'm just surprised because even with an attack and that damage at the same time, it's like, oh, okay.
Let's see if I can.
Yeah, that was a pretty good punch.
Alright. Give me just a second. It's almost your turn, Kevin. Just give me a second. There it is. And then we click and drag into the stream.
Well, I'm holding him, using him as a punching bag.
Okay, Kevin. It is your turn.
Nice. Time to beat the shit out of this guy.
The quarterstaff will hit for 7 bludgeoning damage.
I saw that coming, Drew. It was just too predictable.
I was hoping the
It doesn't really count as being predictable when we've been telegraphing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
I'll be
first
back.
martial arts will miss. The second martial arts from the flurry of blows will hit. He is still standing, albeit barely. He seems to be very... almost exhausted. He's barely hanging on.
I'm gonna do the dramatic turnaround and be like, "You're already dead. Finish him off, Shin."
Oh, Maewa. No.
I mean, I'm
I
still
thought I
hugging him.
had it.
Yeah, you can still damage him.
There it is.
お前はもう死んでいる。
Your turn, Shin Cleaver.
Finish him off.
Since I'm still holding them, can I do a suplex?
You can do an unarmed strike.
Where is unarmed strike?
That's 1d20 plus your strength plus proficiency. And we'll do 1 plus your strength bonus.
Okay, 1d20. 15 plus strength is 17.
17 will hit. So, what's your strength bonus?
Strength bonus is 2.
Okay, so it does 3 damage. And you got the extra 3 from still grappling him. So Shin Cleaver, you get the nod from Kevin. Finish him. And you go, okay, and then you give him a nice big hug, your spikes sink in, and then you just give him the big old German suplex. As his neck snaps. As you suplex him to the ground.
Perfect. Sorta.
We did it. So who was that guy?
He's
Apparently
Hector, the
Hector.
killer.
And then,
You remember? Okay, Peter, you remember that standoff between the 4 dudes in Borderlands 2?
This was a Derek question of who
Yeah.
was that guy?
Oh, that was a reference
Oh.
to the Borderlands 2 thing?
Jackson standoff, yeah.
What the fuck
Okay.
is that?
I remember that, yeah.
so then he turns into that as he dies.
It's upside down.
I know it's
Is
upside
that-
down
Yeah,
because he's dead.
flexed it.
Okay.
Oh, are we still in turn order?
No, you guys won.
What did he turn into? I can't see.
It looks
Oh, so
like something
it's-
from...
It's a monster, but it's still dead.
Oh yes, it's dead. I just didn't want to put the X on it so you guys could see it.
So it's a monster, yes.
Yes.
Hey, how much XP did you guys need to level next level?
35.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. We got 140 XP for that.
Woohoo!
All right.
Level up.
I'm gonna harvest it for materials. You said it was a monster.
Clearly
Yeah, but-
humanoid.
But
It
would
is a
you eat
humanoid
it?
monster.
Are you gonna eat part of this thing?
Bishop. I'm gonna sound a little racist here, but tieflings are technically monsters.
I mean, only half.
What do you mean
Tieflings
by
are
only
considered
half?
monstrous humanoids, as are dragonborns, as are half-orcs.
I mean, I don't know. You know what? I'm just gonna check it and see if I recognize it. Then
Roll an intelligence check. Or an arcana check. Your choice.
Remember that list of things that we gave you that you can skip? This was not on that. I can already just tell you, regardless.
I'll do Arcana.
Hey! It's a doppelganger.
Hey! Vsauce here!
Hey, Vsauce. Michael here. Here to tell you about the great taste of Coke Zero. 0 calories,
Hey,
0 sugars.
Hey,
Now with
hey
an added
guys.
hint of vanilla.
Hey, this is a doppelganger. I'm gonna decide. I'm gonna not skin a doppelganger.
That'd be a good
I'd
idea.
rather not.
Yeah.
Hector's clothes fall out nearby. I mean, it's wearing Hector's clothes.
What's in the
So-
pockets?
So Hector was already dead, but we killed Hector by proxy.
So I forgot that I was gonna take average and rolled. Are we forced to take average?
No, you're not forced to take average.
Okay, cool. Because I just
How'd you get a 10 with a D8?
He has a +2.
Plus Constitution.
Oh,
If
gotcha.
you do the hit die roll, that's how much HP you get.
I am super happy that I
Well, I'll
accidentally rolled a
just-
hit die instead of taking average.
It's up
Well,
to you
then
what
I'll
you want to
just-
do.
I'll take average then, since for the level up thing.
All right, so you're a ranger, so that would be 6 plus your Constitution modifier.
6 plus my Constitution modifier. So what? D6?
No, just
So
6.
if you roll,
Just six,
it's a D10, but the average of a D10 rounded up is 6, and
Okay.
because you round up, average on hit dice rolls for HP is always better.
So it's plus Constitution.
Yeah. So what's your Constitution modifier?
A modifier is -1.
So you get 5 HP if you take half.
Oh, that's fine.
I mean, you're in the back, so.
Yeah.
Uh,
Does it raise my current as well, or just my max?
Just max.
Just max.
Okay.
But I think
No,
the
we
plan
long
was to
rest.
take a long rest eventually.
Okay.
Because I
For
have,
that, though,
I have to go do some stuff like really soon though.
that's
Did
fine.
he
We're
have-
about done.
Did he have any loot on?
Yes, he did. I will tell you what that loot is. Right after
Next time.
Our heroes have finally killed Hector, or did they? Did they just let the doppelganger kill him and then pick up his corpse? Hey, a win's a win, right? Will Bishop stop casting fog cloud on the enemies? Will our players ever get to meet the Master? Find out next time on Dungeons and Dragons.